Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. We are back. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Get to see my character just spin around. There we go. All right, let's talk to the people. Since it's looks like Project Paradise popped up. This world had a lot of teams, but most of them had one person on them. So I don't know. Anyway, we've got Robin, Nautical Stew, Bane, Steve, Mike, RHPS, Tyler, Angel, Lone Wolf, either live or live, Regret, John, Stephen, Bex, Derek, Chris, Patrick. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's see. What we have is Project Paradise. I mean, yeah. My guess is it doesn't go. The game doesn't seem to be super busy at the moment. Hey, James. Welcome. Okay, so let's go over what I did between streams. Not much. But did I change? I don't think I changed the loadout at all. I think the loadout is the same. I did do a weapon swap, though. So I still have Western Spirit. Probably never get rid of that. I like it. But I was using whatever, the submachine gun before. But I did a purveyor pull, which I'm going to do again today. There are new PTS patch notes. There are. They're kind of interesting. They did a whole bunch of range buffs on things, so it's kind of interesting. I'm looking forward to trying that stuff out. But anyway, so I did a purveyor pull last time, and I got this Executioner's Explosive Reduced AP Cost 10 mil subby. So I decided to, I crafted a bunch, I bought the plan, crafted a bunch, enough to scrap so I could mod this out. And so we are going to be using this as our secondary weapon today. Hey Pip, welcome. Mr. 3, hello. No reading notes to start the stream, shame. Not yet, I can. If people are interested in the notes, we can go through them. I mean, they're not super interesting. I mean, I can go through the notes. I have them available. In fact, that's probably good. Let's see here. Yeah, no one's doing that. So yeah, we can have a quick peek. We won't go through all the notes. We can have a quick peek though. Why not? Because it is kind of interesting here. Let's do a full screen and then let's see. It's gonna be white. Just a quick warning. It's about to go very, very white. So hide your eyes. There we go. All right. So that's partway through the patch notes. I'm not gonna go through a detail. I don't want to do that. What did they change? They changed Mislay's bug fixes, whatever. They made a change to, well, weapon ranges. So, again, they basically they're trying to make it so that there's not a massive difference between a long and a stub barrel, so there's less difference. So, otherwise, you end up with a situation where you can either use a long barrel or you can't hit anything. So, they did a bunch of range adjustments, which we'll look at. Flashbang out, yes. But they did, what did they they changed something to do with Bullet Storm. That wasn't here. I'm gonna scroll past the range adjustments first. Maybe. Oh, Mischief Knight. That's another thing. So Mischief Knight has been it's back on the PTS. So who knows? Maybe we're actually gonna get Mischief Knight a difference. Not no difference, less difference. Less difference. That's the thing, less difference. They're swapping. So for people who use controller, the ping and emote, you know how now you have to hold down to do an emote and you have to just do a press for ping. Now they're swapping that. So now it's just a quick press for an emote and a hold down, and a hold down for a ping. So that's good. Let's see. They changed some perks. Oh, Bullet Storm. Here we go. So Bullet Storm, they changed it. So now they're counting additional projectiles. So things like 2-shot or shotguns, stuff like that. So instead of each bullet or each round that you use, it's each projectile that you fire. And then they increase the stat count to 30. So yeah, things like 2-shot, Pepper Shaker, I'm guessing, should be pretty good with this. I don't know. Not Tightly Wound. What's the other one? Lock and Load. That was another one. I think it's Lock and Load. Is that the one? Whichever one was doing the spin up hasn't been working, and that's... Oh, wow, it's formatting. Oh, Tightly Wound. Okay, Tightly Wound. Remove the placeholder text and added spin up. Okay, so that's a thing. My understanding on the faster spin up, is that it's 60%. I don't know if it'll say it on the card. I don't know. Haven't seen this. Let's see here. I'm going to do this here. Because, we're going to start things out here. Let's see here. Let's look at the accuracy. I don't really want to go through all the patch notes. We'll look at the accuracy bonuses because some of these are kind of nuts. Like the 50 cal, it's going from 144 to 182. So it's kind of getting back to where it's, closer to unlive. But the 10 mil sub went up. The 10 mil, regular 10 mil went up. Like some of these were already good. Like the assault rifle already can get good range, but the black powder ones, they were kind of hit pretty hard. But now the pistol and blunderbuss, they're getting 50% more range than the PTS. So they're getting a little bit better because, yeah, those, you know, there's no mods on those. So there's nothing you can really do to extend the range. So that's a nice change there. Timeout is getting, yeah, timeout's there. Have not heard of Mischief Knight. Angel, Mischief Knight was in the game a while ago, and it was, I mean, like years ago before I started playing, and it was insanely buggy, and they got rid of it. It used to happen at the White Spring. I never did it because it was gone before I started playing. But they tested it last year on the PTS, and it just, for whatever reason, they didn't bring it. So yeah. Let's see here, and then let's see the bow. Look at the bows though. They made 100 range on the bow, which is nice because before, it was you needed ultra sight to get good range. So now they're giving the bows back their range, which is good. Let's see, circuit breaker, cold shot. I mean, shotguns are already in a pretty good spot if you saw my video yesterday. So this is just going to make them a little bit better. Compound bow is good. More range on the cremator if you use those sorts of things. Crusader pistol, that's a decent buff. More range for the cryolator. 52, 62. Is that all the cryolator? I thought the cryolator had longer range than that. What do I know? Let's see here. What's Enclave Plasma? All right, so that's a good base range. So just a lot of base ranges, but there was one, like here's one right here. The Gauss pistol, 174. I mean, on live, it's like nothing. So 174 in the Gauss pistol, it's like they're trying to get me to like that weapon. Saint Monkey, hello, hello. Lyric, hello, hello. So that's good. What was another one? Harpoon gun. Wow, harpoon gun. Look at the range on the harpoon gun. 237. That's crazy. That's like double what it is on live. So that's nice. Anything else before we go to live? Pepper shaker. Here's the pepper shaker. I know people like that weapon. So range goes from 88 to 127. This is the base range as well. So between the change to bullet storm, the spin up perk that reduces spin up time, yeah, this seems like this could be good for the pepper shaker. Let's see what else. Plasma caster. That's a decent, 206 on the plasma caster. Let's see. Salvage assault on head, 218. All right. I don't know what it is on live. That's not a weapon I've used. Oh, look at the syringer, 261. Although it was already good at 161. The dragon, here's one. So the dragon got really hit hard on the PTS, and now it's back up to over 200. So that's good for the dragon. Fixer was already in a good spot. Let's say Gatling laser, 198. All right, that's good. That makes that, okay, that's good. Ultrasight laser, all right. V63 carbine, 196. Wow. And I'm already hitting for over 200 on the PTS, so that's really good for that. So anyway, there's that. Let's go to the game. So a whole bunch of range adjustments. Basically, they're trying to make things, they're constantly working on it. They listen to feedback. They're trying to make things better. Gauss pistol range is, yeah, I mean, well, the Gauss pistol, I think you can get it to like barely over 100. I mean, it's not much on live. So yeah, I haven't tried it out. I'm going to. I mean, there's a whole bunch. I mean, I'm going down the list going, I want to try this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend is playing on the PTS. Kind of what I do every weekend. I knew they were doing a whole bunch of adjustments. And another change that was made, which I didn't show, but Tank Killer. So Tank Killer is now, it'll work for all ranged weapons. So instead of having all these different, having one for bows, one for heavy guns, one for rifles and pistols, Tank Killer will cover all of it. And that'll be a change going to the PTS. I don't know what they're doing with the other cards, the other armor pen cards. I'm assuming they'll change them to something else, but yeah. Dakin, hello. Hello. Wow. Don't like bullet storm mechanic? I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice. I would like something different, but it is what it is. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, because I think Valdez is, we're not going to do this right this second, but I think Valdez, the next thing is we go over here to the hidden facility. I think that's the next step, but we are going to start like we always do with fishing. We're going to do our daily fishing quest and see if we get anything good. And then I'm going to go to the purveyor and I'm going to do I'm at like 9,500 script again. It took me all week to turn in all that stuff I got last time. So we're going to do that and do another 25 pulls from ranged weapons and see if we get anything fun. People seem to like the purveyor ones, even if it is just, always got to check this. You never know when it's going to have improved bait in it.
Thank you for catching them.
Let's pick up this quest and see if we can catch anything good. All right, we don't need to go through that whole conversation if you didn't know that. Let's see, big fish, Toxic Valley. All right, that's going to be up here somewhere. Hemlock Holes is as good as any. Time to respec your build again. Yeah, I mean, I think I think once this patch goes live, we're not going to see. I mean, we'll still see tweaks here and there. I mean, I don't expect that to ever end because they'll always want to tweak. You always want to have them tweak things because what they do, they can actually tell what cards people use and don't use, so they can actually see, okay, this is the least used card, and they'll look at it and go, okay, what can we do to make this better? And so they're always going to have that, but we're not going to see the massive changes where you're going to have to redo your entire build every time after this next patch. Which is good. All right, let's... Oh, man, this is... Again. What do we have to do? We have to, like, batch and go to the map. And this happened to me the other day. I've had a lot of issues with fishing lately. I'm not sure what's up with that. All right, now we can fish. Cool. All right, let's go for some improved bait and see what we can get. Hey, Drinks. Welcome. 10K script 2. 9 months trying to learn... Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I know Pip, he just learned uni the other day. I mean, he's been chasing it this whole time too, so sometimes it's just that way. Got our giant big old slice here. Hopefully we can catch whatever. I mean, we actually need the purple, I think the purple rad poles. You need, is it 3 of those or 5 of those? That's part of the Mark IV reel thing. Hey Lex, welcome. Taking rads? I don't know. I mean, I've seen that when I'm not taking rads where I just like my fishing just stops. I mean, it shouldn't, although I don't know. I mean, I know if you get attacked, it'll interrupt it, but even if you're not taking damage, which is crazy, because I had that happen in my camp where a mole rat was attacking my character, but my character wasn't taking any damage, and it still pulled me out of fishing. It was really annoying because I was getting attacked and went, I'll just ignore it. I went to scratch my hand. I'll just ignore it, and it still pulled me out of... Jeez, this thing does not want to get hooked. This must be the monster of all monsters. All right, there we go. A purple radpole. Now I just need... I think you need 5 of those. I'm not positive. Gauss Mini is going to be... Yeah, Gauss Mini just keeps getting stronger and stronger. And now on those high-capacity things, because of the way that Bulletstorm is changed, I think 2-shot is going to become a lot more popular. You know, people are like, oh, I'm just going to do a quad minigun. I'm like, I'm thinking maybe a 2-shot minigun will be a better option because you'll get the damage buff from 2 different things. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to get on the PTS and play around, but that'll have to wait until later. All right, that's an easy one. The GP is just so much more powerful right now. Yeah, I mean, the Gauss Mini will be... I mean, right now on the PTS, the Gauss Mini is the top dog when it comes to heavy guns. And maybe the top dog compared to every gun, I don't know. But compared to heavy guns right now, it is the top dog in terms of damage. Reeled in like 10 gulpies this week, trying for that darn maw. Oh, yeah. It's funny, when you're going for gulpies, right? It's like you're going for gulpies, you can't get them. And then as soon as you get to the point where you're going for the maw, all you get is stupid gulpies. It's like... I want to get what I want when I want it, not what I want, you know, whatever. All right, come on, hook, something. Jeez. Ah, that's so far away. This feels like another radpole. I don't know if I'm going to get this one. That's too difficult. That was too difficult. Oh, man. Increase the speed of the plasma caster projectile by 30%. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of nice changes on there. It's kind of interesting. Tex, happy today. Managed to finish the catch 76 glowing fish challenge. Oh, wow. Only the 10 at nice. I'm at like 22 out of 76, I think, or 22 or 23. I don't know. I need like 50 more. I spent a lot of time the last few days trying to catch them, and they're just slow. Even when you're in a nuke area. But yeah, congrats. That's nice. I'm still chasing that. I just barely got the daily on my main character. I just barely got the daily, you know, the 28 dailies today. I'm like 20 some odd fish away from the 760. So I'm close to that one. But yeah, the glowing one feels like it's miles away. But yeah, I've got all the local legends. So it's okay. Mostly once I hit the Mark IV with the advanced drag, I was happy. That was the thing. I was like, once I did that, I stopped chasing stuff. And although I did, I felt like fishing. So I caught a lot. That 760 fish, that is a lot of fish. Double digits with glowing fish. Yeah, I mean, it's worth getting the 15 because that Nuka Bobber is so nice. I think this character's only at 5 because I looked at it yesterday. Because I'm like, the Nuka Bobber makes it nice. That way, no matter what the weather's doing, you can always see your bobber. But yeah, going after yeah. You need a nuke zone. You need a lot of luck as well. Still trying to catch the stupid mawfish. Mawfish was probably, it was one of the more difficult ones for me, not because it was hard to catch. It was just, it wasn't coming. Like I missed it the first time it popped up. And then I went through like another 50 or more before it came back again, and I caught it the second time. But yeah, it's crazy sometimes. And then the thing that was funny is the Wavy Willard. It took me 2 bait. I mean, literally, it was the second hook. It was that, and it actually spawned. It actually came up really easy as well. So yeah, that one didn't take very much time at all. But the first, the maw and the other one, the organ grinder. Took a lot. All right, there is that. Let's go turn this stuff in. Maybe we'll get an advanced. I've already got 2 advanced drag on this character that I've fed to other characters. You're way too slow with the local legends. Local legends are tough. Unless you have, I mean, even with a fully, I mean, they can be. It's funny. The local legends, sometimes they're tough, sometimes they're not. Like, it's not consistently. Sometimes you get lucky with how they come up, and they're much easier to catch. But yeah, you definitely need the Mark IV reel and the advanced drag. I think I don't know that they're catchable without that. All right, so what did I? Let's get rid of these things. We don't need those things. Oh, do that. All right, what did we get? Anything amazing? Improved bearing. You know what? I'm just gonna do. It's improved bearing. That's the second best one, I think. Right? We're going to learn that. I don't really need it. At this point, I don't need to feed other characters unless it's advanced drag. So we're going to learn that. We're going to mod this for next time. Let's see. Fishing pole. Steady handle. I decide I don't like that. Yeah, stabilized gear ratio is kind of nutty. Improved bearing. Oh, okay. So I get a, it gives a faster, this is going to give me faster everything. Faster reel-in speed, faster rotation speed. All right. So this should make getting the rest of for the Mark IV easier. All right. Let's go to the purveyor and do some pulls. Just for fun, we're not missing anything. All right, let's do some pulls. We'll get to questing at some point. Is organ grinder any easier than the maw? I think they're all the same. As far as I know, they're all coded as being the same level of difficulty, but it just depends because I have noticed in catching some of them that they come up and they start off, they don't always start off the same, distance away. So sometimes it'll be easier than other times because I actually miss the organ grinder a lot. And then I got one that it was like, okay, that wasn't hard at all. So I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to it. It seems fairly random whether it's difficult, but they're all the same level of difficulty as far as they are. First cast, you got Wavy Willard. Yeah, it took me 2. So, but it was just luck and it was easy to catch. I didn't even think it was Wavy Willard because it was so easy to catch. All right, so we're going to take this down to 7,100 and we're just going to pull range weapons is what we're going to do. Thought about switching to improved bearing for faster reel-in rotation. I don't know. I haven't actually used the improved bearing because the ones, like I kept getting the advanced drag over that one. That's a pretty rare drop for me. ETC, hello. Surprised by organ grinder. It was so easy. Well, and that's the thing. It's like the organ grinder, and for me, it was super hard. And then I got one that was easy. So yeah, it seems like it's kind of a bit random. All right, here we go. Let's see. We'll go through this quick. Aristocrat subby, critical damage, durability. Not the worst. Mutant Slayer's Plasma Caster, not amazing. Furious single action replenish. I mean, the first star is good. The replenish is, but I think I have a Gunther's if I wanted to go that direction. Let's see. We've got Gormon's Black Powder, last round. I mean, last round on the Black Powder, right? In theory, it should work. But yeah, again, no. No, Fat Man. We don't care about that. Bazookovich, hello. Got a tire sawmill, yeah. Initially talk about moving your mouse in the direction of the fish just before you start to reel in. That never worked for you. I don't know if it's been disproven or not, but I mean, I've done that and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't think it has anything to do. I don't think it's actually a thing, to be honest. Change your bobber to light bulb, doesn't even light up. No, it doesn't. It's a dim bulb. It is a dim bulb. Mutants with bash damage, nope. Just nope. Stalkers, auto grenade, no. Vampires auto grenade, still no. How about this? Suppressors, plasma, no. This is all fun stuff. We're gonna have stuff to put in the machine. Mutant Slayer's pipe pistol, reload speed. I've gotten that replenish AP a few times. Something just came up. Troubleshooters, what just, I don't know what just came up. That's okay, we've got 14 more to go. Junkies, light machine gun, explosive, durability. We don't have addictions. Furious plasma caster. Oh, wow, this is actually, I'll save this. Furious plasma caster with extra critical damage. All right, this will be what I swap in next, from probably the next stream. I'll swap this in. I'm gonna keep this, that's good. Furious with extra critical damage, that's good. Medics, handmade, VATS hit chance, reduced AP. I don't know, for healing, I guess it's all right. Hello, Kudobi, welcome. Furious plasma crasher, yep. Let's see, we've got troubleshoot, nope. Just nope. Hunters, nope. Bloodied, critical damage, yeah, nope. I'm not low health, so nope. Troubleshooters again, no. Bloodied, explosive, crossbow. Well, there you go. If you're playing low health, then you want to do that. Anti-armor bow, damage while aiming, luck, no. All right, we're getting to the home stretch here. How does the new player know the caster is good? Because I bought the plan earlier. I used one on a previous stream. I've used one quite a while back for a couple of streams. I bought the plan and used it. That's how I know. Gorman's Gatling laser. And I've been using Furious on the Western Spirit, so I know Furious is good. So there you go, that's how I know. How many we got? 2 more. Mutant Slayer's double barrel shotgun, no. All right, last one. Mutant's Piper, nope. I mean, if you look at my stash right here, you'll see the plasma caster I use. Well, do I still have it? Yeah, right here, this Mutant's Industrial Plasma Caster Exploding Bullets. I mean, I bought the plan and I learned it. That's how I know. I wouldn't be getting the drop if I hadn't bought the plan. So there you go. Take killer work here for everything seems like a good change to you. I think it is. Overencumbered man, hello. What do I think about the change to tank killer working with all guns? I suggested, it was one of the things I had actually suggested, hey, can we just put bows on with tank killer? As it feels kind of lame to have the bows kind of on their own thing. So a lot of people suggested it and they listened. I mean, that was a direct result of them listening to people. So, all right, let's just Gatling laser. Okay, we're gonna keep the plasma caster, the Furious one anyway. And we'll probably use that and everything else could safely go. One more thing. All right, we got stuff to feed for next time. I could just put all of this stuff away. Fusion core, I could put fusion cores in. Let's go to Nuka World and put, store some stuff. I wish they put an ammo box at the Rusty Pick, because you get all that ammo when you buy a bunch of things. It's supposed to be on the second star, but you don't know. Seems like VATS hit chance is best on it. I would rather have VATS hit chance, but I didn't customize it. So you tried fishing, minigame on PC is terrible. By the time you get to fish with the little cone, the fish disappears from the radar. Talking about superb bait. Well, superb bait, okay, so Kenobi, superb bait actually increases your chance to get rare things, not your chance to reel it in. So you actually don't want to use superb bait when you first start because you're going to get harder fish than you can catch. So you want to use the common bait to start so you can catch easier fish that'll earn you fishing pole upgrades and save the superb bait for when you have a better fishing pole and you can actually reel in the rarer fish. That's how it works. Tank kill on everything means heavies are better for non-PA since they change stabilize as well. Yeah, stabilize has changed. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want stabilize has changed. I don't know what did they change stabilizers to? I don't remember, or stabilized. I wasn't necessarily paying hard attention to that particular conversation. Let's do, wait, new. Wasn't there? All right. Nautical Stew, thank you for the videos and streams. Thank you for the super chat, Nautical Stew. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Let's put away this stuff here. Drowned floodlight. Let's see. I don't know if I have any other plans. Fish and chips and a chum trough. All right, there we go. All right, let's go talk. Wait, did an event come up? Oh, dangerous pastimes. People doing that. People are doing that. Let's go do that. Wasn't paying attention. Do not try to catch Jaws with your $8 Barbie pole. That is true. Did they change all the perks like Tormentor and Shoddy? I'm not sure, Mr. 3. What they, in terms of the other armor pen perks, I don't know. Well, I mean, the shoddy just used tank killer. So, but you know, in terms of bow before me or stabilized, I don't know what they did to those. Yeah, the Barbie one. Let's use this guy, the executioners. Let's see what we can get. Maybe. Stand around in the dark and wait for stuff to happen. Didn't they use the one in agility? There is no armor penetration perk in agility. So I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. 3. Anything? I mean, I'm seeing... Oh, I guess I could do a little of that. Spray and pray. Do a little bit of splash damage. Stand around in the dark, wait for stuff to happen. Yes, dating advice. I would not... Yeah, I'm the last person to give dating advice. I mean, that's as good as anything I could come up with, though. It can't work worse than anything I've ever done. I mean, I will say the 10 mil subby is a lot more, I mean, it is a lot, whatever they did, I guess it was the last update, it got a lot more stable. I mean, in terms of hip fire, I mean, it still goes up, but not like it used to. It used to just go like, you know, you were looking at the sky and then after a few shots, so a lot better. I'll likely do that most of the time anyway. Just go to this guy. Wasn't there one? Oh. All right. I mean, I guess the damage is okay. Anchor Jace, that was the one I was trying to think of. That was the one I was using before. I can never remember the name of Anchor Jace for some reason. I always remember Elder's Mark, and I know that's not it. No use caps for ETC and non-caps for etc. There you go. No, you have to spell it out. You have to dispel them both out. You have to spell out electron transfer protocol and you have to spell out etc. You have to do it that way. This event is like, I would like it if they, I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't, I mean, it's dark, but it feels less. And someone commented the other day, they thought Skyline Valley was less dark. I haven't spent a ton of time here, but this definitely feels less dark than this event normally feels. Seems like this event is normally pitch black, and this is definitely not that. So I don't know. Using Anchor Jace and Elder's Mark now, pretty decent weapons. Oh, they're really good. Yeah, they're good. There's a lot of good options if you want to just use like event weapons only. There's actually a lot of good event weapons without even even Elder's Mark without being modded. What is it? It's like Furious Faster Fire Rate. Is it faster reload on that 3rd star? I don't remember. But even if you don't mod it, it's still a solid weapon. The Nuka World weapons, especially the ones for Most Wanted, are really good. So, which I like. I mean, it's nice that, oh, this one's legendary. It's nice that, oh, 3 stars too. Wow, I made no dent at all. Oh, I didn't even, okay. I wasn't even paying attention. I missed Thunder Crab. All right, let's go deal with this and then start some questing. Dark, you don't see any difference. Conversation would be 10 minutes late. It would be, yep. Holy Fire still your favorite? Yeah, Holy Fire, that's a good one as well. Yeah, I don't know. I would say, I mean, I don't know. Probably my favorite of all the event ones would be Western Spirit. I just think Western Spirit is just so good out of the gate. And the fact that you can't mod it. I mean, you can't mod it and it doesn't matter. Let's see. How much do I have left? 20, and these are all both 3 stars, so I'm not going to be able to put any 3-star in there. All right. Put that away. Let's get rid of... Oh, I got a lost tube. Hey, did anyone lose a tube? I have a plan. I have a plan for your lost tube. I like the person, he joins the team and immediately dies. Just instantly. Come on. Come on, come on. Bags. Pardon me. Thank you very much for the super chat, Cliff. Oh. Oh, the goal. So I set that goal. The reason I set the goal was I saw something the other day that said if you have a goal, it increases the exposure of the stream. Just having a goal. I don't know if that's true or not. That's why I set the goal. It wasn't to try it. But yes, thank you very much, Max. Thank you. Cliff. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's funny. I was like, Cliff. I forgot I did that. Yes, we'll fling ourselves off a cliff. All right, let's go talk to, who are we talking to? Valdez. Not Juan Valdez, Scribe Valdez. Anyone remember Juan Valdez, those old coffee commercials? What quest we do now? I am working on, we're on Steel Dawn at the moment. We're closing in on the end of Steel Dawn. I think this is the last little bit where we have, I think she sent us to the research facility, I think.
To the others recently? I've been trying to get them.
They sent me to come get you. I think this is where we go. I mean, after this, I think. And then it's just come back here and defend against the super mutants, so. Juan Valdez and his burro. Yep. Exactly. All right, she's going to go that way. I see what's faster. That way is faster. All right. See, she's wearing an oxygen tank on her... On her back. See, I'm just trying to be like, we're a good pair. See, look at that. She's got one tank. I have two tanks. There we go. See, she's trying to hold my hand even. There we go.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez.
I don't know where my brain went there, but him and his donkey. Yes, exactly.
I thought I made it clear that our first priority is straight.
I like this hat. I thought about doing the snorkel and goggles. I just like this hat.
Talking about Elder Maxon's order, so
I don't know. I never noticed the things before. Nautical Stew.
This isn't a field trip.
Nautical Stew. Thank you very much. Thank you. What does Cliff Richard have to do with this? Yes.
We delayed that over long enough.
Hey, Hermos, welcome. Okay, Brian, welcome. Found a tool to download an entire website. All right, cool. I'm not sure when I would want to do that, but all right. Because her name is Scribe Valdez, and there was this commercial, this old commercial. It was for some coffee company, and it had this guy in it named Juan Valdez. He was like a coffee grower or something. And he had a burro next to him in the commercial. There's no reason other than we have Scribe Valdez, and that made me think of Juan Valdez. So, and we're just waiting for a whole ton of dialogue to just pass while we just stand here waiting. It's the DMV all over again, minus the ghouls.
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready.
No, I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
Sorry you had to see that.
Yes, me. I am sorry about that too. See, she knows. She gets it. You can download Nukes and Dragons and all the background scripts so you can use it offline. Oh, got you. Again, I don't know why I would want to do that, but okay. Can I download Fallout 76 and play it as an offline mode? Can I do that? That'd be cool.
I suspect the source of the device is
an offline version of Fallout 76, and then you can mod the crap out of it. And all right, so now we have to locate the facility.
Something I can help you with?
You're good. What is this? Defend Berkeley. Oh, I'm like, that's not drop connection. That's in the wrong spot. All right, so we need to go there. Probably the fairgrounds is our best spot there. Pale Slate, hello. Don't forget the Exxon Valdez. Oh yeah, Exxon Valdez. That was a big thing back in the 80s, I think, when that accident happened. All that oil all over the place. You used to drink a lot of coffee. It never kept you up. Oh, I've never liked coffee. So yeah, another Cliff. Jeez, you guys really want the Cliff? Wow. Thanks, thank you for the second super chat, Bex. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna get that Cliff. We're gonna get there. Let's see. We're gonna be the stealthy approach probably for this, I think. And we're gonna go up in this direction. Pretty close anyway. We're in the area, but we see it's like we're supposed to look for a transmission facility, and right there in the middle of the company, in the middle of the compass looks like a radio tower. So yes. What was the Cliff? It's the goal, Patrick. I set a goal just maybe to give more exposure to the stream because I just saw something that said that's a thing. I don't know if it's true. And people are actually taking the goal seriously. But yeah, the goal is if I get 5 super chats, I'll fling my character off a cliff. So, hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. I couldn't think of anything. I'm like, what am I going to put in there? I don't know. Let's do... I like first person for sneaky sniping. All right, here we go. And I've done now. I'm assuming that if you haven't done the Enclave quest, if you haven't done the Enclave quest line, can you do this? Can you actually get in here? Or is this because I'm part of the Enclave that I'm allowed to get in? I'm assuming that's it. I never thought about it, but. Has the freezing harpoon bug been patched yet? I think it was patched. I want to say last week. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually not. I think it might have been patched last week, Hermos. I haven't tested it though. So, or was it patched now? Was it patched in the update on Tuesday? Maybe. Tuesday's update. Okay, yeah, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. Enter as team leader. All right, here we go. Mr. 3. Toronto. Okay. All right, we got a Cliff. Thank you. Well, thank you, everyone. Number one, thanks for the super chat, Mr. 3. Thank you for letting me hit the goal that I forgot I said. Okay, thank you. I guess after this, our next stop after this facility is a Cliff. Okay, well, do we want it now or do we want to do it after the no goat? Yeah, no goat legs. Want me to do it now? Or I'll do it now. How about that? We're just gonna do a Cliff now. Let's see, where's a good Cliff? There's some over right here. If we go to Foundation Walk, actually right here, right? Where's a good, I'm trying to think of where a good Cliff is that I could go. I mean, there's the there's the monorail elevator. I'm close to that. Let's go to the monorail elevator. Whoops, that's not what I want. Whoops. We're gonna go to the monorail elevator. We'll go to that camp right there. Hey, Bex, thank you. Jump. Thank you, Bex. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. At southeast tower, I'm gonna jump off the monorail. That's the New River Gorge Bridge. The biggest mountain in the game. I said cliff, and wow, where's this? Oh wow, there's a moth. Okay, wow, I didn't. Will this do? Will this do? This player's camp. Will this actually do? This is a. Let's see. Could I get up on here? Well, is this good enough for people? Yes. Take a whiff off a cliff. Thank you, Stu. Thank you. No goat legs, no armor. Wait, do I have? Let's see. I don't think. I mean, it's like our acrobats isn't gonna help, but I do have acrobats, so I'll turn this. Oh, that was another thing. I had to remember to put this back on though. So I did swap out one of my armor pieces when I turned in all the fish bits because I've been doing the daily, doing third person. All right. So I've been doing the dailies, right? I've been doing the fishing dailies on this character just to try and get plans. And I ended up with this piece. I got this. I mean, it's not great, but but I was already using Botsmith on my left arm, but it was crappy. Like it was aristocrats and it had no good effects. This one gave me AP regen. It was only 2 stars and I kept it because it was AP regen because I don't really have much. And I rolled the 3rd star, I added it, and it gave me ammo weight, which is whatever. All right. This is already kind of a bit sketchy. Let's see, we do this. All right. There's the moth. Oh, I wonder if I could take a picture of this moth band. I mean, I don't have that much. It's weird. Sometimes the camera will let you. Oh, look at that. That's as close as I can get. Let's see, cameras. Whoops. That's as close as I can get. It won't let me go lower than that. That's kind of scary. That's kind of spooky. There we go. I get my Van Halen on. Yes, exactly, Jeep. 1984. Mothman as a witness. Yes. All right, so we'll just take off all the armor. And should we do it this way? Let's do it this way. Here we go. How's this? Is this good? Is this a good jump? Here we go into the pit of darkness. And we're dead. Unless someone can come save me. Can someone save me? How many donations for the nude player experience stream? The nude player. Okay, well, wait a minute. I'm the player. This is a character. I'm the player, so it's gonna take a lot. It would take a lot. You're not coming? No, 10,000. No. the nude player, because that would be my last stream. So it's gonna have to be like, yeah. You're gonna have to dig super deep. Okay, so let's respawn back here. That was fun. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. That was fun. I should start doing more stuff like that. Yes, worth every penny. Imagine, yeah, if there was a body of water and I lived. Well, there was no dying in there. And that wasn't really a cliff, but I mean, that was a good height. All right, let's do some, all right, so now I have to think of, okay. If I do another goal next time, I'll have to think about what to do for that one. And I'm open to first suggestions. Things people would like. Let's see, baked bloatfly, potato salad, there's that, and do some water. We'll get here eventually. If people do this. Yeah, we'll do this. That's a good one. Don't attempt this at home. Exactly. Oh, wiggle sacrifice every dream. Team Leap. Team Leap next. That's going to be up to the team since they're not getting a cut. So, yeah. 10 or 15, aim higher. Yeah, I could. I mean, honestly, 5 for me is a lot. So, I mean, that's... I thought 5 was aiming high. So, I don't know. It was just... honestly, I just put it there just for the... Maybe... Just because I heard a thing. I saw someone else who was streaming and they started a goal. They said, I'm only doing this because I saw that YouTube will give the stream more exposure if there is a goal. I'm like, I'll try that and just see if that brings in more people. But use a jetpack, climb the foundation tower, then kamikaze on that one too. Didn't even know it was a thing. I've never used it before. I've seen it, went, okay, that's a thing. All right, that's not a good view. See, now I'm not... It seems to have to do with camps. Like, if you're near a camp, it seems like you won't... Like, you lose some adjustability on the... the camera. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, we got some Oktoberfest outfit going on here. You're not on team stream next stream? Yeah. Don't remember ever seeing it. It's been there for a while. I'm not sure how long, but it's been there for a while. Yeah, you're stuck in a camp bubble. But sometimes it happens because on the PTS sometimes I'll do my intro on videos at the Rusty Pick. Sometimes it happens there, and I'm on a private server by myself, so there's no camps around. So but it's random. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. So I don't know. The camera is weird. Set up a goal for things you wouldn't want to do, like eating corpses. Again, I just typed in the first thing that popped into my head. So I don't know that I would eat. That would, if I did that, that would be, I'd set that high. So I'd set that high enough so I wouldn't get there. Some stuff you can put in the custom made to make your camera do anything you want. Well, I actually have it set up. I have a distance that I can go crazy distance with my camera because I have it set up that way. But I mean, there's some times when there seems to be some weird limit that didn't used to be there. It's a recent thing where the camera only lets you go like forward and back. It doesn't let you go up and down. So I don't know. Kamikaze. Although I do like flinging the camera. I do like jumping off the monorail elevator. I think that's fun. But usually it's in relation. Oh, did I put on my armor. Did I put on my outfit? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did. I'm looking at my character. I don't remember as I'm looking at my character in his outfit. So there you go. Ooh, I like the why is that person purple? Why are you how do you become purple? Is that part of the outfit? Is that what the outfit does? That's kind of cool. I like it. It's got like this Ghost Rider vibe. Down jumping with you like lemmings. There you go. Lemmings unite. Map open, quest marker, click open, pit. Well, no, but I'm looking at my character. I don't need to do that even because I was going to do that, but I don't need to because I can see my character has the outfit on. So I don't even need to do that. Don't underestimate a stream's chat. One streamer set a high goal that she'd eat a tarantula if she got a certain amount of subs. Oh my gosh. Oh, gross. Well, I would never set a goal for something I wouldn't do, because that is one thing I wouldn't do. Is I would not eat a tarantula. Most of them just like, what would the chat want to see? Ah, that'd be fun. We'll do that. But again, I wasn't expecting. Are we almost there? I wish I could see I wish I had a HUD in camera mode where I could actually see the progress. But that guy looks like he's spanking he's disciplining the ghoul is what that looks like over there in his lap. Wouldn't eat on cam, but if enough people pay, be willing to. I mean, I would. I mean, I'd eat on cam. I wouldn't eat a tarantula. Yeah, leave spiders alone. Yeah, I'm not a spider person. So that's just not a thing I would do. But it would have to be things I don't like. I don't know, like maybe use a fat man the entire stream or something. Oh, nope, Steve's punching. Let him do it. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. All right, we got, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, they're shooting something else. All right. Because you get better rewards in theory if you actually get the goal of killing it unarmed, and we're still there. And they're killing it slowly, I will say. I'm waiting for, nope, he's not gonna do it either. All right, good job, everybody. See, and you get the nailer. That's the increased reward. So you get more modules and you get the nailer. So that's good. Good job. Good job, people. Good job. That doesn't happen very often because usually what happens is you get people come in and shoot it. So if I see someone punching, I don't shoot. Oz got a lot of people did Herbos. It's been a rough few days for famous people. It was Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Chuck Mangione, what's his name? Theo Huxtable, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah, I mean it's been a rough day for a rough few days for famous people. Let's see. So we've got that. That is what we got. All right, we're down to 12. We can make it work. Weird week, yes. Malcolm Jamal Warner, yeah. So yeah, you got to think when the first one goes, if you're famous, you're like, nope, just keep my head down. And yeah, I mean, I was actually surprised at Hulk Hogan. I thought he was older than that. He was only 71. I was really surprised because it feels like he's been, I mean, it felt like he was old when I was a kid, but you know, I mean, I don't know. I was surprised. I thought he was older than that. I'm sure he's been, you know, his body has not gone through an easy life for sure. All right, let's try this again. Third time's the charm at the Enclave Research Facility. It wouldn't surprise me if the mole rats will respawn at this point. Once we go in here, we're not coming out till we're through. Hello, Louise. Welcome, welcome. A lot of rumors about his health going downhill fast. Yeah, 71 is ancient. Well, maybe for a professional wrestler, but for most people, no. I did. Yeah, the father of the Elder Scrolls too. Yep. Cleo Lane today. You won't know her, but her fairly famous jazz singer. Oh, fairly famous. Okay, yeah, and I don't know jazz at all anywhere, so. No, I mentioned him, James. Julian the Fae. You have a ring doorbell. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see if we can go back in here. Do the thing, go inside, and listen to the creepy voices, the creepy computer voice. Put on your cloak and hide. Oh yeah, there you go. What movie was that from? What movie is that from, Derek? I know I've seen it. I just don't remember. We got some. Ooh, Nuka Quantum. That's good. Harry Potter. Oh, Harry Potter. Right. That was in. Was that in Deathly Hallows? Is that the one? Was it like the first Deathly Hallows? The latest patch. Well, we got. What do we get from the patch? It was mostly just bug fixes. They fixed the bodies disappearing situation, which is good. They what else do they do? We're getting Fashnot in next Tuesday. So there's that. So 2 weeks of Fashnot. I know you loved collecting those masks. Prep for oh yeah, we're getting the mini season. The mini season, I'm surprised it's going to be so far out though. The mini season is not till the 12th of August, which is crazy to me. By then, this season is going to be, well, hopefully mostly over. I mean, hopefully it's not one of those long seasons. I do have a theory about the current season. I think this season is going to end whatever the first Tuesday of September is. I think it's going to end as soon as possible in September. I think it's going to be early. And my thinking on that is because of the December patch, you know, they said it's the biggest update ever. I think they're going to want as much time as possible to test that. And so I think what'll happen is we'll get a new season on September. No, that's August, whatever. Hang on. September 2nd. I think so. That's my prediction right now. September 2nd will be our new season. And we'll get a PTS within like 2 weeks of that or less. I think it's going to come really fast because it's going to be like, if it really is the biggest update ever, you got to think there's going to be a lot of testing. And because it's a December patch, there's no way they're going to want to delay it if at all possible, because then you're bumping into Christmas. Plus the TV show is going to come out. So they're going to want to have it ready for that. So that's my theory. And I could be completely wrong. So who knows? Solid swear you're up to no good. Oh, yes. Definitely excited for that event. You're definitely not going to reroll the challenge when you get it. I'm going to fish. You can actually fish in, you can fish in the, in Helvetia. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Fashna and I'm going to fish while the robots walk really slowly. And, you know, try and get some fishes. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. Surgical tray. I have that wanted for some reason. Stu won this chat scoreboard. Well, I'm sure. I mean, super chats count for, super chats count, right? Like, how does it go? We have Nautical Stu in the lead. Oh, wow. He's way in the lead. Then Bex. Yeah, Nautical Stu and Bex are the top two. Yep, super chats, I think they count for the most. And I guess memberships don't count for anything, which is crazy. Because Tex did that. He did a membership, but didn't give him any points. So that was last week or the week before, I don't know. But which is weird. Like, to me, a membership should count. Because there's really no difference in terms of like, well, you can do a membership for $5 or a super chat for $5. To me, they're kind of it's the same, right? In terms of the money. So I don't know why they would count differently, but at the end of the day, a scoreboard doesn't, the leaderboard or whatever doesn't do anything. Fishing during the parade should have a chance for catching a mask. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, but then nobody would do the parade. But I like that idea. Why is there nothing else coming out? Am I that stealthy? I mean, there's all kinds of critters in here. All right, that's fine. Let's see. We need to go here. I mean, I killed the moth already, so I guess I wasn't supposed to do that so quickly. Well, this is I went the wrong way. This isn't where we're supposed to go. Stim pack, no, I think we're good. It is dark in here. This particular room. Oh, disease cure, yes, please. Those don't grow on trees. I mean, I guess they kind of grow. They don't grow on trees. They grow on plants. Let's see. It's been a long time since I've been in here. It's upstairs that I need to go, right? Up and around. The door's over that way. If you do Flash Night, you'll AFK because you know it makes some people mad. Oh. Well, everything makes somebody mad. Can't worry about that. Did they remove the creatures? Like, they're supposed to be... Like, the little hidden bar isn't even moving or anything. This is so weird. This is so weird. There's normally creatures in here, but whatever. I mean, I'm okay. Fewer things to fight. All right. We're making our way through. This is going to be a very relaxing stroll. King of Petty. Easy tip. Use an instrument to AFK. That way they can't push you out of the zone. Otherwise, make sure you interact with... I think that is so funny when people say, I pushed, so-and-so. I mean, just the dedication to push another player completely out of the event. Like, I just think that's hilarious. Oh, this is what I was thinking. This is the area that I was thinking of that had all the critters.
Priority 1. Open all cell doors in the holding cell area.
I hear... Oh, there we go. I hear a thing. Did we get all the things? I think that's the door. I think. It doesn't really tell you, right? It just kind of has this circle. You want to go in that direction, but I think this is the door. Open door. There we go. Here's some eggs. Various creatures. Dinosaur eggs. Anyone remember dinosaur eggs? I don't know if that's still a thing anymore.
151.
That was a candy when I was a kid.
D. Evans.
Dinosaur eggs. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing anymore.
2 degrees Celsius.
Is this the death? No, this isn't. This is the death claw.
Please verify.
Just for fun. I don't expect that to do anything at all. Oh, it blew up a thing. And there's a thing, and now I'm in caution from something. Maybe. That's not a death claw. That was very anticlimactic. I guess that I was thinking it was that's not even close. A rat. Okay. That's a thing. Oh, this is where we go. Okay, there we go. I was thinking of another area. It's been a long time since I've done this quest.
51.
If radroach meat tastes like chicken, would I eat it? I mean, if it's the apocalypse and I need to eat food, I mean, yeah.
400 millibars.
If it's in the apocalypse, survival takes key. I mean,
Millibars.
if that's
Please resubmit time.
here we go. That's what I need right there. I mean, this is putting up some nice damage numbers. Over 1,000 per hit. This gun is great. Oh, I got a Deathclaw Gauntlet plan. Do you still need it? Derek, are you still looking for it? That's a pretty rare drop, actually. I'll probably save that. I'm not gonna learn that on this character. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, you'd think I would know it because, hey, Tex, thank you. Now you want, thank you, Tex. Now I want to know how much XP you get for Super Chat. How much XP did you get? Did it say? Put you up to number 3, so you jumped ahead of Miss. There you go. I mean, it was enough to put you up to number 3. So there's that. Thank you, Tex. Thank you. So the green baby meat is meat. Let's see here. I think we're. Did they make candy that long ago? Yeah. Yep. They used actual dinosaur eggs and they made them sour. Oh, right here. There we go. Should be 150. It's 300. There you go. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's the amount is what it determines it. So
Welcome back.
I'm assuming. I don't know. ABC forgot the rest. XP grind never ends. That is, well, it depends. For the most part, yeah, I mean, even on the stream, you're grinding for XP. That goes away.
Nutrients must be running low.
That did remind, I don't know why that reminds me of it, but
Any supplies you
I was, last time we were talking about like one-off special streams, and I was thinking one stream I might do when this character ends, assuming there's a buffer between when this character ends and the new season. I think I might want to do a stream where I use a custom server and turn up all the difficulty settings as high as they can go, and then start a new character just for kicks to see how, and then you can watch it, and then it would truly be a stream of pain. So I'd probably just do that for like one stream is all, because you can actually make this game borderline unplayable with the difficulty settings on a custom server. But that's what I was thinking I might do for a stream. Just start a new character with max, everything turned up to 11, and just see how. Because not only can you turn up because you can make the enemy damage, you can make it, I think it's called a nuclear setting, and it's like a 900% increase. So enemies are one-hitting you, like everything one-hits you. And you can turn your damage down, you can turn off legendary effects, you can turn off, I think you can turn off mutations. You can like nerf carry capacity and even jump height, like you can hurt jump height, stuff like that. So I thought that would be kind of fun. Just get like this nightmare server, set one up, and then do a, hey Jules, welcome to the, there we go. Welcome to the world. Are you in the chat? You are in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Nightmare mode, yeah. Where are the lunch boxes in YouTube? Yeah, exactly. Open them in the chat. Exactly. Yeah, grind for XP everywhere. You're in the mood for Chinese takeout. Ooh, that sounds good. I will take some Kung Pao chicken. I haven't had that for a long time. And I always order chicken fried rice. I know that's a lot of chicken, but. Explore the facility. All right, and that is this way? That is this way. All right. Jump height minus 600%, 10 times gravity. I don't remember what the setting is,
Task 1.
but you can dial it down.
Jefferson.
I think that's one of the settings anymore. I usually, I played around with it a little bit, but I've always just done it with the damage. So turn up the damage that, I tried to replicate a survival mode, like Fallout 4, where like you one shot and they one shot, but it doesn't have a very good, it doesn't modulate very well, because basically you can go 50% more damage, triple damage, or like 9 times damage. It's like, well, I want maybe like double, something like that, but you just don't have the fine tuning that I would like, because they're predetermined settings. Chinese takeout always tastes better a day old. I do like leftover Chinese. I actually like leftover pizza. That's kind of I like pizza leftover. I don't know if I like it better, but I like it as much as the same day.
In the mainframe core.
Assuming you heat it up properly and not, like in the microwave, which turns it into just floppy pizza. I like it in the, reheat it in the oven using a pizza stone. Uh-oh, the scorched are starting to die in place. I know there's one back here.
Visitors detected.
There we go.
Restricted area. Secure.
Remember the dungeon being much more difficult than what you're experiencing, Angel? Well, I have done. This character is actually pretty well kitted out, and the difficulty actually depends on. If you're not sneaking, then it's just like a lot more combat. There's a lot of like nukas in here, a lot of quantums. Let's just drink some of these. Free caps. All right, now we got the power armor people. There's a power armor dude in here somewhere. Yeah, Western Spirit is good stuff. Is there only 2? I feel like there's more than that. Yeah, Western Spirit is actually really good. So, Galadorn, hello. It's been a minute. Seriously uses an air fryer to reheat pizza? Ooh. I've never used an air fryer, but I bet that's pretty good too. That seems like that would make, as long as you're heating it and you're not, the problem with the microwave, it just kind of makes it soggy, which I don't like. Jules left the team already. Getting paid to be here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Watching from work, I guess. Well, it's not you're getting paid to be here. You're getting paid whether you're here or not, right? I think that's probably what it more like. Let's see. Because I doubt being here is increasing how much you're getting. That's a good gig, though. I've never used an air fryer. I don't own an air fryer. I actually thought about buying... Speaking of air fryers, I actually thought about buying an ice cream maker. Because you can get those automatic ones where you just pour the ingredients in, push a button, and boom, ice cream. I think that sounds really good. All right, so we need to go in here. And do the thing. Air fryers are good, especially for people like you who are too lazy to cook. Register user for mainframe access. All right, register my handprint. I'm going to be in the system. Regroup with the Brotherhood, and they magically just show up right here. It's like, okay, thanks for your not help. Is like my least favorite part. All right, let's scrap some things. It's like, let's learn some Enclave mods. I'm not learning any Enclave mods. What's up with that? I'm learning laser mods, so that's good. Is this back at the start? All right, here we go. Useless people.
Good work securing an entrance, Initiate.
Toss a whole bunch of heap of different meats and deep fry. I'm not, yeah, air fryer, deep fryer, completely different. One is healthy and one is not. Can't wait for my BTS editing video.
Your diligence is appreciated.
Are there any threats we need to know about?
I saw someone mention a BTS video,
There's a terminal program.
and I didn't know what BTS was, so I looked it up.
Moving forward,
I don't remember.
one more time.
I looked it up. I actually looked it up not that long ago. I don't remember what it was, though. Is it like a band? Isn't it like a Korean band or something? Or like a boy band or something? Is that right? Am I remembering that correctly? Access the mainframe. All right. Is that here? There we go. All right.
Warning. Visitor has access.
Oh, behind the scene. Oh, BTS. Yeah, behind the scenes. But BTS it's a Korean boy band. Yeah.
Your task failed. As will
Behind the scenes editing. Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if that was something members would like, but the response so far has been that people are like, yeah, that sounds cool. So, I mean, it'll be easy enough to do. Especially since I won't really have to edit it for the most part. Because it's not a, yeah. I'm assuming there'll be minimal editing. We'll see though. Air fryers are the best. Big tasty sandwich. Well, it could still mean big tasty sandwich. Might as well shoot those fusion cores while we still can, right? And now he's crippled. Take advantage of the fusion core crippling while it's still a thing. Wow, this thing is like so tanky. I wonder how it would do against explosives. Probably not very well. I mean, it probably won't do... Ooh, 1500? Oh, you know what? I do have demo expert equipped because of what am I thinking? That actually seems like it does more than my guns. That's pretty good. Oh, let's go loot him before he blows up.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I died from that once doing this quest. BTS is definitely the latest Korean phenomenon. Interested in the editing stuff, you'll learn a ton from, well, maybe. It's not necessarily meant to be, I'm not thinking like a how-to. It's more of, this is my process.
Appears to be a manual console for the transmitter. I need a moment to figure out the controls.
Stew the rabbit, spoil beautiful meat, Smeagol, say for okay. For a full session and edit, also upload the non-edited version. Full session?
I'll need to wrestle with this device for a while.
Well, that would mean the plan is to, yeah.
Scribe Valdez does it.
Yeah, I did Hermos. I have everything going. I have my armor, I have all that. Install the battery cell, all right. Apparently he doesn't understand how doors work. Here, and I can't open it because he's in the way. Oh my God. Okay, now go. You idiot. Like seriously. This is the guy we want to be. Oh, look at trunk, fuel, and a napalmer. I mean, I'll take this and scrap it just to learn mods for the whatever.
Let's get this done.
Wow. Vlog style. Love to see the double PC setup. Oh, well, I don't have a camera that I could do that. I couldn't, like, it'll be a screen share is what it would be, Bex. So you basically just see me editing a video, like a before and after kind of thing. Well, the after would be the edited video. So actually what would probably happen is the edited video would go up first, like the result of the behind the scenes. And then the behind the scenes would come, and they'd probably come out at the same time, I think. So you could see them, like, you know, what it is, where we ended up and how we got there.
Never mind that.
I don't know, Hermos. It's probably the engine would be my guess. There's something to do with creation engine where pathing of NPCs is just, so I was playing Skyrim yesterday. I did that all afternoon, and I was playing a little bit today, and I had Lydia following me. A follower, just one of the followers you can have if you've never played Skyrim. And followers in Skyrim are funny, and previous Fallout games were that way too. I mean, I remember Fallout 3 was the same way, is you'd have your follower, and if you do like a shortcut, like suppose you're not taking the road, you like, I can just hop this rock and scale down the mountain here. They won't follow you, they can't. And so what happens is you end up with like your follower just vanishes because they're taking the long way and going completely around the whole earth. And they show up again like an hour later or something. So, and I guess it's just, their pathing is just very restrictive for whatever.
Did Night Shin get held up?
Would love to see Shin show up in Ohio with the big update. But then they'd have to do if they did that, well, it would depend on how you did what ending you chose. Enemies with no hands have no problems. True.
But we can't do that.
You bet Shin is a synth? He might be.
Looming over our shoulders.
Lydia the Mule, and I don't do that. In fact, the run I'm doing is actually kind of fun. I should be streaming it, but I'm not. I decided to do a run where I can only use one school of magic, and I'm doing what is it? Conjuration, which I've never used conjuration really, and so I'm only allowed to use that for combat and for magic. So I can't use any other kind of magic. And so I can only use like bound weapons as weapons or summoning for whatever. So, and it's kind of fun. I mean, I've only been doing it a few hours, but it's pretty fun. I like it a lot. But it's kind of nice. I can travel really light because I don't need to carry really anything. So I can loot a lot. and sell and raise money to buy
Choice
spells.
that can never be undone. So tell me,
Don't insult sense. Always watch a Skyrim run. Yeah, I mean, I actually thought about doing it. I'm like, maybe I should stream. I thought about just getting on and doing a random stream yesterday. Because I'm like, I just felt like playing Skyrim. And I'd never done...
you must recall the brother.
I'd never really used Conjuration. I did a Destruction run before. But holy God, she just talks forever. I did one where I only used Destruction. Well, I shouldn't say only. I did one before where I used Destruction as my main, you know, in combat. Oh my gosh, she's just still going. Holy hell. Can we go? I'm ready to make a choice. Okay, that's my fault. Let's see. I'm not loyal to either one of you. They're both idiots.
In any case.
All right, so she's gonna do that, and we got more dialogue. This is in the past. Any run I've ever done, no matter how I played, I always maxed out enchanting because I like being able to custom. My gear, right, and put 2 enchantments on my gear. And it's weird to not do that. I can't use enchanting with this run, and so I'm having to just use random stuff that either I can buy or I find, you know, whatever, which is kind of fun. Like that makes it more interesting, and I've never played that way before. And so for me, it's like a brand new thing because I've always just done, and it's nice not doing the grind either. I don't need to find stuff to disenchant. I don't need to collect soul gems. None of it. I just basically I just run around. I cast a spell to summon Atronak. My Flame Atronak is who I have right now, and then a sword, which is pretty fun. Dave, hello. Kill Romani, she's annoying. When you go to Megaton player home and have Fox with you, you tell him to wait at the entrance so he doesn't trap you when you're asleep. Yeah, he doesn't trap you when you're asleep.
The same initiates who turn away from you.
Check on Romani. Well, if I check on her, can I? No, it's telling me to check on her, but there's nothing to do. Push NPCs in Fallout 3. Well, in Fallout 3, what I found wasn't that they wouldn't go. It's that all of a sudden my NPC was gone. Because some of them are really aggressive, like Chowron, however you want to say it, the ghoul. He's awesome in combat, but he's really aggressive, and sometimes he just runs off because he has to attack something, and then you all of a sudden, where's my companion? And they show up eventually, but
could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the initiates.
Yeah, fully destructible NPCs is what we need, right?
Neither do the initiates. We cannot have them confused.
Well, I know how it's spelled, Mr. 3. It's how it's pronounced, right? Karen? It's pronounced Karen? Really? All right. Either way, you know who I'm talking about, which was the point. Fox can't be moved. He's way too big. Okay.
As far as I'm concerned,
yeah, Angel, I don't know. I mean, if I had a second channel, that's where it would go. At the moment, I don't. So at the moment, it's just me playing for fun. That's all. But who knows? I mean, we got updates coming this weekend, so I probably won't even get at it because the PTS looks like it has a lot for me to go into. And so it may not go anywhere, but yeah, if I ever did a run, it would be something like that for Skyrim. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's honestly, it's a very relaxing because I'm not worried about looting. I'm not worried about grinding. I mean, I'm only really grinding a couple of things. You know, I'm not grinding. I don't really need to go out here. Let's go down here. Let's see. There's no event. When's the next event? I missed the last one, I guess. Whatever it was. Oh no, it was whatever. Silver, hello.
Maintain situational awareness.
Yeah, the dailies today were nice. I was able just to come here and basically completed everything because I got my kill robots, kill assaultrons, scrap circuit, scrap steel. What was the other one? Let's see. We learned something there. Yeah, we did. We learned vaporization nozzle. No. Oathbreaker. What is Oathbreaker? I don't remember what the effects on it were. Oathbreaker is suppressors. Yeah, the suppressors is kind of a letdown. Bane's doing a daily op. What is the daily op anyway? Cultist, West Tech. Oh, that sounds easy. We'll do that. The ferryman on the river Styx. Oh, okay.
This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Readings from uplinks in this area have stopped coming through. Find them, fix them. You'll need to repair the signal.
I'm coming. I'll be there presently. Actually, I'm gonna switch weapons. Maybe I can pick up some ammo for this thing. Pick up some ammo for this thing, since I have lots of ammo for the The whatever thing. The other thing. I'm hearing so much shooting, but I'm not seeing much to shoot. Oh, we got the dead thingy. That's how characters in the game for now. I don't even remember. I mean, I have not done a Fallout 3 playthrough in forever. At this point, I'm waiting for the remastered. I'll do Fallout 3 remastered. And if we do get a new Fallout, like if we were to get a new Fallout, and I would consider that a new Fallout, I would play that on this channel. All right, well, I'm just here taking up space, so that's fine. Food in the air fryer time. Well, is it an air fryer? You said deep fryer before. Do you have an air fryer or deep fryer? Because they're definitely not the same thing. One adds like a ton of fat to whatever you're doing. I shot in the direction. I didn't actually shoot it, but I shot in the direction, so that's something. Let's go into first here. Of course, he went AFK, so he doesn't know. He doesn't have my question, so. Air fryer that you toss deep fryer foods in. Oh, got you. All right. I think I timed it perfectly. Look at that, perfect timing. That's always the goal, to get here right as this thing is ready. Fridays is always a large wiener schnitzel. All right, cool. Keep forgetting how tiny you make yourself on screen. Most streamers take up a corner of the screen. Oh, you know, I've seen streams like that. I'm just not a fan. It's just like, if I'm having a game, I don't want, I mean, and it's all, and that one's just a personal preference thing, right? Like for me, I like seeing the thing that the person is doing more than I want to look at a giant head. So that's, I mean, that's how I would like it. But I mean, if people like, I mean, if they want my head to be bigger and block a lot of the screen, that's certainly something that's easy to do. But I kind of do it this way. Plus, there's all kinds of, you know, with the HUD, there's so much on the screen. It's like I'm trying, you know, you want to stay out of the way of all of the things on the screen as well. So I don't know. What do people think about that? Do they want a big streamer head, or they like seeing the actual game the person's playing? Big giant head, Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah, oh yeah, Third Rock. That was a good show. That was a very good show. And if Third Rock from the Sun ever became a video game, then I would have to make my head really large as a theme, right? Big giant head playing the game with the big giant head. Wait, it is now, yeah. I mean, I figured if people didn't like it the way it was, I would have heard something by now. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Hermos. I've seen that on streams, and I'm like, okay, they're blocking in-game notifications, and I'm waiting for everything looks like it's this way. Not in the elevator, dumbass. Not in the elevator, idiot. Let's see here. I mean, the AP cost on this is pretty good. All right. Looks like we're over in this direction. We got a big giant cultist somewhere.
Take it down quick.
And Bane with his, he's gonna one-shot it with his black powder rifle. I got my hit in before Bane melts it. Look at this, one hit. There we go, one hit. Knew that was coming. He was bringing the power. It's fine the way it is. Mostly listen, so you have no preference. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, I know that's how streams are a lot of times. They're just background noise. So it doesn't matter what's on the screen anyway. Who knew John Lithgow was so funny? I mean, I guess that's true. He mostly plays serious stuff, like before and after. Box is much smaller than Mr. Three's giant head. Insult bot. You like how consistent the HUDs are in the Fallout games? Yeah, no, I agree with that, Hermos. I do like the HUDs, and the thing is, it's nice. Even moving from one game to another, they're easy to like. You don't have to relearn a ton of things. Like even the Pip-Boy comes up the same way, and whatever. Is that Rad Rumble that came up? All right. Well, that's third person. Oh, there we are. I'm still here. I'm not just a giant head. Should you just switch the game footage and the face cams places? Have the game be like this little tiny square on the right hand side, and then my head will just take up the rest of it. That'd be funny.
New here?
That'd be funny. I don't.
Don't grow on trees.
Oh, watching gives you motion sickness. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, I definitely don't want that to happen. That would be a, oh man, I don't think I want that. I don't necessarily want my head to be that large on the screen. I'm not, yeah. I agree, Patrick. I don't want that either. Don't like HUDs that take up a lot of the screen, just throw a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it gives you the information you need. It doesn't give you more, which I like. And I like the fact that you don't need more. I mean, even with all the new stuff, like in the lower right hand, I mean, it's hidden, it's tucked away. You know, we have the Furious stacks or the Onslaught stacks and the bullets and whatever. I like how it's these little teeny icons on the bottom of the screen, so you don't end up with a lot of clutter. It'd be fun. Yeah, I agree, Patrick. It'd be funny for about 10 seconds. Some videos you talk about the stacks, but your channel logo covers them. Oh, yeah, and unfortunately, I don't have. I mean, that's a YouTube thing. Like I don't, that's where YouTube puts it. I don't have a, like I get that, Derek, and I've noticed that too. Unfortunately, I don't have, like I can leave it off, but I can't, like YouTube puts that over the top. Like that's not on my video itself. That's YouTube that does the overlay there. And that's just the watermark they use. That way, if someone was to like try and take the video, it would have my watermark on it. So it's kind of protecting me that way from someone stealing my stuff, my content. But unfortunately, the positioning is not, I mean, I can look. I'm pretty sure the positioning is kind of where it can't change. I'm pretty sure. It just is there. Yeah. No, but I've actually thought of that same thing, Derek. Like, I've noticed it going, I wish this wasn't here because I know it could block some information. You know, it hasn't always been that way, but now that we have all that, you know, all these icons at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, I don't think YouTube lets you change the positioning of the watermark. You basically can have it or not have it. And I gotta have it, I mean, I don't have to have it, but like if someone takes my video, I want that, you know, they're gonna get my watermark on my video, so. I don't really feel like shooting stuff. I'm just gonna keep gathering. It's not movable, you can only toggle it on and off. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But yeah, unfortunately, not everyone is, not everyone just thinks that owning a thing, like making a thing, some people like to steal. All right, let's deposit some things. Watermark does nothing on your end. Pick in Discord. All right, here we go. Let's run some more ore. Oh, that's a person. I was gonna shoot them. Although if they're gathering too, we gotta be close. Yeah, they're at 3. I wonder if this little quadrant will get us to 4, depending on how much they deposited. Not that it matters a whole lot, but I like running. This has always been my favorite part of this event. I like doing this. Versus the stand in place and shoot things. Nope. All right, does that put us at 4? I don't know. Apparently it doesn't. Oh. A black bar next to the video feed. Okay. Oh, Cave Cricket. I'm going to kill it now. Because it's legendary and it'll like... Oh, there we go. That's right. Otherwise, it'll run on by me and I'll get nothing, and I don't want nothing. I want something. Let's see here. We got to be close. I know after I get to the top, it'll be fully formed. I wish it had a number. Like, I do miss the old, you know, when it just gave you a count of how much you had instead of this kind of vague 3 out of 4 without knowing what that number is. There's a lot of lollygagging. There we go. All right. So if that's not the goal, it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Let's put our stuff back on. Which one of these was mine? I think that was what I had. Watermark on the corner reminds you of channel logos that appear on TV and watching a show. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I wish there was a way. I wish I could at least choose the corner of it, because, you know, that really doesn't fit every... I mean, depending on what you're doing, you know, that can be in a really... I mean, like, for me, that's kind of an inconvenient spot. I think in the upper right-hand corner or upper left-hand corner would be a better option. But, it is what it is. YouTube just lays it over the vid and the encode. Yeah. You can make the channel logo with a transparent background. Not really, because there's not much to it. I mean, the background is kind of the whole thing. If I do that, then it's just like some dots. So I can't really, because I've tried that. I mean, I've actually tried. I'm like, well, maybe if I could do a no, it just doesn't look like anything if I do that. Do a manual with your logo and pick and have as a stay. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Just some dots. I think the watermark is, the watermark is clickable too. I think that's also part of it though, is the watermark is, like, someone could subscribe to the channel by clicking on that, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Again, so there are other reasons to have it. Either way, if full screen, yeah, it does make a difference. And that is a thing. It's like, depending on the format that you're watching, like if you're watching on your phone or if you're watching, you know, on the TV or full screen or just a window, like it also depends, you know, how it shows up as well. Because I think if it's full screen, it doesn't block that stuff. Because it shows up, I think, a little higher than, or farther to the right or something, but... yeah, it just depends. Yeah, you don't want to lose the chat. The chat is the main reason for people to show up, right? I'm just here. I'm like the guy telling the jokes before the real show comes on. Are we there yet? 2 minutes still? All right. So more than likely, it's not going to change. But yes, you are right, and I do forget that when I'm doing a video and I'm saying, you know, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I forget that sometimes that, you know, depending on how you're viewing it, you may not see the corner. You may not see what I'm talking about. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. You're here for Derek. Nice. There you go, Derek. Should check out his OnlyFans. This is not bad for tagging. If I had the drum magazine, it would be a little better, but that's okay. That would hurt the AP cost. Which going forward, like that's one of the things. Like some of the mods on, you know, when they made mod changes, is the magazine. If it's armor penetrating, you know, like stinging or whatever the other one is, the other two, because there's stinging, there's piercing, and there's whatever. Anyway, those will increase AP costs, but once you like changing from like, you know, like Swift to large to drum, they don't affect AP cost, which is kind of interesting. I mean, they have their other drawbacks and strengths, but hello, Mandy, welcome. Reading Bethesda patch notes makes you want to sing Conjunction Junction. There you go. I remember that. Conjunction Junction. Whenever you play a game, you tend to turn on the subtitles. You know, I had never turned them on at all, except, you know, when I first started YouTube, I actually had, I think, was it YouTube? Was it? I think it was you. I think it was when I was doing in the original RNG playthrough, someone had suggested turning the subtitles on. Or it might have been during a stream even. For you know, for other people, the chat, you know, the subtitles. And so yeah, so I actually have them turned on because someone had suggested it. Like for me, I just don't even notice them. That's the subtitles on the, you know, from the in-game, you know, NPC stuff, not just subtitles. I'm noticing more and more where I see channels where I'll go watch a video and they'll have like whatever the person's saying, they'll put the words on the screen underneath the person's head or whatever. And it's like, but there's closed captioning already that you can turn on, like if I want that. And then what happens is I end up just distracted by the words that they're, you know, that are on the screen, and I'm not even hearing what they're saying because all I can see is the, oh look, I got an Emma Mountain hazmat suit. That's kind of cool. Does anyone want one of those? They're hard to give away. All right, let's go.
Not sure we take things.
Here.
Cleaning up this mess.
But if I'm watching a channel and they're like, it's like an instructional video or something, it's really distracting, and I have trouble. It's like, can't you just not have those words that are just like coming at my face? It's just like, I can understand what you're saying. Kids nowadays like subtitles. Do they really? Is that what it is? I mean, the thing is, like, YouTube text-to-speech is actually really good. So if you want subtitles, you always have the option to turn them on. But when people like smash the words on, it's like they're forcing the subtitles on me. And yeah, so to me, I find it a little off-putting, honestly. In fact, I started watching a video it was earlier today, actually, and the words were just jumping at me, and I just turned it off. I didn't even watch it. I just couldn't do it. Auto caption is pretty good if you use it. And it also depends on the thing. Like I've looked at it on my streams, like old streams, and I've looked at the auto, you know, just the auto-generated captions, and the way I speak, it understands me. So it works pretty well for me. Like to watch you stream Skyrim survival mode on legendary difficulty. I've never played it. I've never done any of those things. I've never played it on survival, and I've never done I usually just use the default difficulty and just wander around. I've never done legendary. Let's see, I could put in one of those things. Let's see if I can put in more. Where are we at here? We're at 12. Is there any way that could be a 9 and a 3 if I could do? I don't have that. All right, we're just gonna do a couple of big things. Quad Gatling. We'll just do a couple of those and then be done. It's not exact. It's always fun to try and get it exact, but I didn't. Anti-armor assault rifle? No. You have me in anti-armor, you lost me everywhere else. She's gonna take me a few days to get the... It's like I'm trying to make a dent in the legendary script, but I'm just picking it up faster than I can use it. From a teacher point of view, subtitles help students with reading practice. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true if that's what if that's what you're trying to do, but I mean, it also depends on how you do it, right? Because sometimes you can have, like, for instance, like Gassy on his streams, he just has subtitles, right? Like he has the text on the screen, but some will try and do it in a way where they're trying, oh, there's some bait for sale. Some try and do it in a way where they're trying to grab your attention. And so you get the words that are like, you know, they kind of jump out at you instead of just being like in the way of subtitles, they're like larger and they're all over the screen. And like, to me, that's just such a poor way to do it. Because it ends up what happening is like, I don't see the words. Like I see the words, but I don't process the words and I don't hear what the person's saying. And so it just ends up being this waste of everybody's time. If the Stop Killing Game initiative works out, we could have a scenario a few years down the line where Bethesda publishes the server-side files for 76. Oh. Possibly. Although if they ever took it offline, I'd probably be at the point where I'd just be, yeah. Prefer to watch movies without subtitles for that very reason. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, I'll watch a subtitle if... What is a second language? Got me. It's nice when English is a second language. YouTube's crashed 3 times. Oh, wow. Can kids read? Not cursive, right? They don't teach cursive anymore, right? I think we got it. What expo? Well, I want to try and get this quest done, Bane. Let me get this. I want to at least get the quest done today. This last part since we're there. So I'm gonna go do that now. And then after I'd be up for an expo. Sure. No, I didn't want to go outside. I'm being slow. If I did it, I would probably just, I mean, for 76, I would just do offline mode if that was an option. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then you could put in mods, and then I would be kind of cool because then I'm sure some of the Fallout 4 mods would probably be adaptable. And then you could actually maybe make your own survival mode, which would be kind of cool. So, yeah. Touch grass. At your school, you teach cursive in 3rd and 4th grade. Well, that's good. Don't turn on subtitles when watching a film or show. If you do for a show or movie, that's a different language. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it if it's in another language. I mean, I would rather, and I think we've talked about this before on stream, but I would rather do, like, suppose I'm watching like a Chinese movie or something. I would rather do subtitles than dubbed. Dub drives me crazy when the lips don't match the words. So, and I know that there's, you know, with technology and whatever, you can make it look like they are actually speaking English, but I know, and it just like, I know, it's like, I know this isn't it. They didn't originally speak English, so I just rather see subtitles. Like I watched that Godzilla, what was it, Year Zero or whatever, and with subtitles, I liked it. But it definitely means you have to pay attention to the movie. I can't like be on my phone playing Candy Crush while I'm watching it, because I have to read the screen. But yeah, if I'm gonna watch a movie in a foreign language, there's gonna be subtitles. I'm not gonna do dubs. Learn cursive in school, never use it except for, I mean, I used to use it all the time, but now everything's like on a computer, so. Obi-Wan, hello, hello. Cursive is one of the most useless things taught at school. You never use it after elementary school. Well, does anybody even write anything anymore? I mean, I do. I've got like paper, my desk is covered in paper with little scribbles on it. Back when you and Lauren watch movies or shows on Discord, the lips wouldn't match the sound. It drove you crazy. Oh, because of delay, because of lag, right? Sad Rats, hello, hello. Yeah, I get that sometimes. I use Amazon, for streaming. I use a Fire Stick or whatever. Hey, Tom. Hello, hello. I think it's Amazon Fire Stick. And sometimes it gets a little tired and I need to reboot it because what'll happen is it'll get desynced. The sound and the video will be off and I'll have to reboot it because it drives me nuts. I can stand it for about half a second and then I'm like, nope. It's time to rebuff it. It's getting a little, memory needs to be reset or whatever magic it does. When we were kids, we had to master it by 5th grade and we're required to use it the rest of school and college. Still use it, yeah. You still write? You have notebooks filled with Fallout 76 build. There you go, but it's not cursive, I take it. I don't actually write cursive either, like all my notes. And I write really weird. When I write stuff, I mean, I do print. I don't do cursive, but I do this weird combination of upper and lowercase letters. I don't know why I do it that way, but I do it, and it could be like an uppercase letter in the middle of the word. It's just like sometimes I want to write an uppercase R instead of a lowercase one, and it's random. Like I don't know why I write the way I do. I mean, I didn't used to do it that way. I didn't do it that way when I was a kid, but.
Don't see a better
Reset or lose your mind. Exactly.
Fine. But the initiate will
Need an archaeologist to decipher your writing or whatever you type sometimes. Don't have a computer? Oh, okay. Well.
Very well, Shin.
A little
There we go.
longer. Good luck. I believe in
You do that too, Mandy? With the upper and low, just weird, like in the middle of a word, you'll have like an uppercase letter for no reason. Yeah. Write pseudo cursive. I used to write cursive, but I just don't anymore. I just like writing. I like writing in print. I mean, I do like writing. I like writing stuff, but I like taking notes and being, all right, so let's do this like, because normally I cheese this, because you can actually do this really quickly. And we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it like you would actually do it. And these guys have flashlights. Their guns don't actually shoot anything. They just shoot light. So anything you see that looks like a projectile is not a projectile. It's just light. It's a light source that does. Okay, that's not gonna be fair if they're like shooting us. All right, so we need to go down this way. Even on your documents. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Welcome to the Weird Club, Mandy. Need to buy a NAS fountain pen. Then cursive would be so easy. I'm really weird. I have this, this is the pen I like. It's a Bic Atlantis. It's the only kind of pen I will use. I will only use the black Bic Atlantis pens. I don't like the tip of any other pens. And for a while, they were actually really hard to find. Yeah, I think they discontinued them or something, but then they brought them back, so, which is good. Mostly like to mix print and cursive in your writing. I used to do that, Melissa. I used to do that all the time. I would write one word in print and one word in cursive in like a sentence. It would be stuff that I would write, for myself. Or I do a grocery list and one word to be print, one to be cursive. Now I mix upper and lowercase, which makes about as much sense. And sometimes I write all in uppercase, sometimes I write all in lowercase, but usually it's a mix, which is weird. Watching on a phone, don't need a computer. Yeah, and a lot of people are that way. They don't need a computer, especially if you have a console for games. Print is normal loose letters. Yeah, well, it's, yeah, print. That's what it is. It's print, right? That's what it's called. Well, so far, we're, I mean, normally I cheese this, but, uh-oh. I don't really need to be so looty in this, because there's so many, and they'll just keep, I think they just keep respawning, right? Like, if I stay down here, they never end, as far as I know. I think it's infinite. Wait, I gotta loot that one, because he's legendary. There we go. Oh, and yes, all right, I guess we're looting everything. At some point, I'm gonna be over encumbered, but... And they're just wandering around. Use a fountain pen with a stub nib. Wife is into fountain pens, and if you get used to them, they are nice. My dad used to have a really nice fountain pen. And I remember he'd write stuff with it. I could not read his writing at all, though. It was fancy looking. I mean, it looks really fancy. I could not read it at all.
Fort Atlas is finished if we don't take this seriously.
In Dutch, it's called block letters. I was thinking it's called, isn't that right? I mean, Melissa's a teacher, right? It's print and cursive, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
You mistake confidence for...
I mean, it's been a long time since I was in elementary school where you learned that stuff, so my memory might not be up to it.
Now we commit.
In Brazil, you call print letters lube letter, or tube letters. I think I like lube letters, but yeah, tube letters, there you go. If you try to write solely in print, it will be too slow, yeah. I mean, mostly I just write like notes and stuff. Like I don't write like long documents or anything, so if I need to write a long thing, I just type. Then at some point now, it was a great XP farm when they first, oh, okay. And I remember that, people would come down here in XP farm. Yes, print and cursive, what we call it. All right, good to know. So yeah, I remember some things. Yeah, now one of the things, that reminds me, so on the PTS with all the VATS changes, like one of the things that's supposed to affect your VATS accuracy is whether you're crouching or whether you're moving, like if you're jumping and stuff, like what I did where I jump and I shot. It's supposed to have an effect, a negative impact on accuracy, and my experience is that it doesn't. I mean, the only difference really I've noticed, well, number one, VATS accuracy seems to generally be better on the PTS than it is in live. The only difference is the, there's something right behind me, yeah. The only difference is that, you can no longer target, without line of sight. Jeez, where the hell are they coming from? There are so many. All right, so let's place a bomb here. It's print and Serbian. All right. All right, at this point, we're only looting if they're legendary. There's a lot of them. And I'm sneaky even though I'm in danger, so... Apparently my sneak... I wonder if sneak is just broken. Because to me, it feels like... It feels like stealth is just broken. Like, it's like coded not to work here. Because they're not shooting me, and I don't see any of them, and yet I'm just in danger no matter what happens. So it feels like there's no, like, sneak really doesn't... It doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna run. Hey, I wanna... where's the head? Legendary. All right, last, we're going over here. Maybe. Like I ran to an invisible wall. I hate that. I hate when sneak is disabled. Like, I just don't like that design. It's like you're investing in stealth, and then it's like, you know what? All that stuff you did, all that specking you did doesn't matter. The game is just automatically programmed to ignore it. Not a fan. All right. Your dad got you into calligraphy when you were younger. Okay. Yeah, I never got into it, but that was what, yeah, calligraphy. My dad did that a bit, but I could never read it. Prefer writing over typing. I actually do too. Problem you have with typing is the autocorrect autofill holds your hand. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It does. I mean, it's the same thing with calculators. It makes you bad at math. So, I mean, I would rather write, but if I'm gonna do something long and whatever, because I put stuff on the internet, I can't really write it and do it that way. Hello, Richard. Hello to Chicago. Question be an event is believable the super mutants would find a way to clear the rubble. Yeah, I actually think this could be an interesting event. What am I doing? Oh, we're still fighting them. All right, this is where I get over encumbered. Nope. All right. We're just gonna go upstairs and just get out of here. There we go. Ground pounder. No stealth events from Nuka World on has really turned you off doing events. Ground pounder. What about ground pounder? I'm missing the context there. Not artistic enough for calligraphy. It's very pretty though. It is pretty. It's pretty. What are we talking about? Are we talking about why my reload is so fast, or? I mean, Speed Demon is the main thing. I mean, this reloads pretty quickly because it has the faster reload 3rd star. I don't think I have ground pounder. Oh, I have rank 2 of ground. Okay, I do have rank 2 of ground pounder. But Speed Demon is the main thing. That's really when you notice the faster reload. Yeah, I mean, it's a combination. I have ground pounder and Speed Demon. Ground pounder rank 2. That's not where I want to be. We're staying out of the closet. Called over encumbered. Mr. 3 calls it getting started. Yeah. Ludovic, hello. The one tied to your speed is better than ground pounders, apparently. Well, yes, because it's bugged at the moment. So it's giving you a much bigger bonus than it's supposed to. But yes, using Fast Fighter is what it's called. Yeah, and that's a rank 2 card. That one is a little better. Probably wouldn't notice it on this just because my reloads are already pretty quick. That gun reloads itself pretty quickly. But yeah, that one's kind of bugged, and it actually is kind of confusing, right? So if you look at the card, because it's very non-specific. Your movement speed bonus is applied to your reload speed, but it doesn't tell you how much or anything. I mean, Speed Demon says, what does Speed Demon say? How quickly you? Because I don't know that it's a 1-for-1. Let's see, Speed Demon, 25% move speed. And I'm getting 20% from Ground Pounder rank 2. So you'd assume that's 20%, but I think it's like 25%, but it's way more. And I think it's supposed to be way less than that. But this is a new player. We're not trying to optimize.
The mission is a success, and Fort Atlas is safe.
Devastator, hello.
Decisive action drove the enemy from our home.
Does reload speed work in 3rd person? Yeah, I mean, I'm not noticing any difference.
We survived the attack, but now you need to answer for what you did at the transmitter. It was inexcusable.
Okay, what happened? You...
Romani destroyed the transmitter. Oh yeah, let's see. Romani destroyed the transmitter. Now Shin's really upset. I wasn't sure what to do. Romani really messed up the transmitter. Sheer carnage, sparks everywhere. We're gonna do that.
Did what now?
I destroyed the transmitter. The elders are blind to the good we can do. We need to break free from their influence.
Her outfit looks like it's completely rubber. Like she's into some fun stuff.
You can't bear to face the judgment of the elders.
He has a scowl on his face. Yeah, that's his normal thing. He just wakes up just like, "Rrr, rrr."
Your own sense of guilt is blinding you to that.
Yep, so exactly. Mommy and Daddy are fighting again.
I don't know why I bothered trying. These new mutants.
Do what you will.
It's like I can skip this and I'm not skipping
I've
it.
never seen Night Shin behave that way toward a superior.
Let's see. I didn't pledge my loyalty to Romani, but she's right. Let's see. I'm no Sigma, but Shin is right. Yep, they're both nuts. I'm speechless
They each
too.
have beliefs so strong they die for them.
Shin dresses like he cleans pipes for a living.
But leave no room for
I mean, he has that cool chest piece armor with the cool paint on it.
Heal easily. I still believe we've been through a lot.
All right, so that is the end of Steel Dawn.
Duty again?
Bring any new.
And then you have to go back out and check in with Russell Dorsey for reasons instead of just being in here for the next. So we'll do that. We'll start this up and then we'll go do an expedition. Wonder where Monty gets all that mascara after the world went to heck. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a tattoo or eyeshadow. I don't know. Plasma. I got a plasma cutter. That's a thing. All right, there we go. Check in with Russell Dorsey. So yeah, that is Steel Dawn. That's where Steel Dawn ends, and this is Steel Rain picking up. I think this one is a little longer. Maybe just because it's a lot more back and forth, a lot more fetching than the other one. Crazy Town, hello, hello. What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants.
Grease from, yeah, that's what it is. It's grease from machine parts. I like it.
From all over. Hold on. Anyway.
All right, so here the delay is the situation here is there are super mutants all over the place, and they're wondering why. So that'll be the next thing, and investigating the. I don't think I've been to Uncanny Caverns, so that'll be a new location. You know, as a lady that has tattooed eyebrows, yeah, that's actually kind of a common thing, Melissa. I've seen it before. I've never known anyone personally, but I have seen it before. People they get their eyebrows, whatever. Because I guess if they're really thin or whatever, because not every, some people have thick eyebrows, some people don't. And I think ones with thinner, they just get a tattoo, like a permanent eyebrow. And so underneath like a little bit of hair, it just makes it like you have a lot more. I think that's the idea anyway. We'll just store all this stuff. A lot of junk though. All right, and I don't think I have anything here. Nothing there. All right, let's sell.
Someone should be with you.
I guess I'm not selling right there. Someone took my vendor. Feeding shoot note. I mean, this game just dumps so much stuff on you. It's like, yeah, there's no such thing as a shortage of anything. All right, we're gonna do Atlantic City. Do the boardwalk, I guess. Hey, Carl, welcome, welcome. Saves on eyebrow pencils. Yeah, there's that as well. I mean, it probably saves on time too, right? Like you just don't have to spend the time doing it because you just wake up and it's like, you wake up and there's my makeup. Patch their own skin textures. See, some people draw thick lines on their faces. They look more like marks than eyebrows. Yeah. Sleep too much? I wouldn't even know what that would mean. These eyebrow pencils, what they were really made for, lips. Yeah, where you can have like that line, that dark line around your lips. You know, a few women that don't have eyebrows and they lightly draw them with brownish pencil. Mm.
I've accepted an invitation to star in a game like no other.
Did retail for a long time. Never worked in retail. It's not something I've ever thought would be a fun thing either. Like you never hear somebody who's worked in retail. It's like, yeah, that's something you should do. You should work in retail. It's awesome because people are amazing and they're always nice. Okay, now the first time you do one of these, because I think you can normally skip this. But until you've talked to them for the first time, I can't skip this. I actually have to talk to this idiot. After that, you can skip it, but you have to talk to him the very first time you do one of these. Worked in retail for 6 months. I mean, I've shopped in retail. All right, yeah, I got it. I'm ready. This game, I mean, yeah. Now, yeah, no, I gotta meet the twins. All right, where are they? Up here. I'm meeting them. I don't care. Whatever.
What do you think?
I think you're wasting my time. Let's just do this stupid thing.
The answer. What do you say?
All right, let's see.
Oh,
I say spare.
very well then. Since this is
Not just a chick.
I mean, it's like, hey, here's this thing, and you have to do this. Like, this is so much dialogue. I'm glad you don't have to do this every time.
Then listen, when you take that.
So if you think you have to do this every time, you don't. You just have to do this the first time you do one of these, and after that, you can just run right by them. All right, there we go. Now we can run right by them. Now we're good to go. Black Friday used to be the worst, but it's a lot better than it used to be with online sales. Oh, okay. Everyone's killing everything, so that should make launching easier, which is good. That's usually the worst part. Ah. Almost had it. All right, so he's over there. He's going to that one, right? I'll go to this next one, I think. Maybe. See if I can get it launched before the Mirelurk punches me. Nope, someone took care of that. All right, nice. This goes, when you get the fireworks, it's so much faster with the team than solo. Because with the team, you can leapfrog each other and have, you know, one goes to the next and have defense. Whereas if it's just you, it goes a lot slower. Come on. Unless it doesn't want to, there we go. Unless it doesn't want to give me a thing. Harpoons and black powder pistols kill the overgrown in one shot. Yeah. Middle of an aisle at 5 a.m. fighting over $20 DVD player that will break in 2 weeks. Yeah. People are crazy. I mean, the internet has made those sorts of things a lot better. Well, I don't know if it's been better. It's been made easier. What's the Quantum Bear? All right. Quantum Bear, here we come. You guys can fight him. We'll do the bear. That sounded weird. We're not going to do a bear because that would be wrong. Did we get all the 10? Look at that. They've already got all the 10 things. Nice. Good job, team. Now, let's not get anything but the escort. One shot with them with many weapons. Yeah, they're not super tough. I think they're super mutants. I think they're the same in terms of their damage. I could be wrong, but let's see. Siren Theater. All right, we need to throw potatoes. This is where you want to have fire in the hole. It'll be nice when the next, we get that update in September. That's going to be so nice. Having just, fire in the hole, that effect anyway, the throwing arc by default. I'm not one-shotting them, that's for sure. All right, let's see if I can hit them without the, without fire in the hole. About right there. Did I get one? All right, I got that one.
It does not befit a showman to gripe, wail, or lay about.
Just have to guess. Someone's hitting me. They're hitting me with a shovel. Bane. Okay, well, standing right in front of me isn't helpful at all. He's blocking my view of the thing. That one may be too low. No, that one's already done. All right. I'll go that one all the way there. Can I throw it that far? I think I hit it. Nice. There we go. Do we get them all? Oh, that one. Oh, come on.
Winner's stage awaits.
Oh, they got them. All right.
All its glory.
Let's loot. Pick up some stuff.
One final battleground.
Whizzing
So
through.
take the stage and show us what a victor looks like.
This is a fast one. We're going to be done before the... Well, no, because there's an event going to pop up. But we're going to be done almost when that event pops. Aspelin, hello, hello. This is not the kind of weapon that I want to use against them. Oh, when your head is crippled, you can't target limbs. That's a thing. That was fast. That was definitely a fast run. Running with pros. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Rightfully name you our sensation.
Come on. This step should take you right to just the end. Like, you shouldn't have to fast travel and then ride the plane and... Come on.
Is it the fun?
Like, they could definitely streamline the experience of this. So you don't have, like, the plane ride or any of that. Let's see. Pokemon Creator before the nerf was amazing. Let's see here. Doing well, doing well. Ario Sato, hello, hello. Doing well, doing well. Just finished the first half of the Brotherhood quest line, the Alice quest line, and then we'll have the part 2 will get going. What was the event popped up? I didn't notice. Wow, this is a forever loading screen. Hopefully it's not a forever loading screen. Hopefully eventually, because that would suck. That would suck. If only you could drink Nukashine and teleport back to Appalachia. Well, I don't know what happens. I assuming you would teleport back, but it would just take you out of the expo. I may have to Alt F4 and do this, start over, or at least we're checkpointed. Heart of the Swamp. All right, that's fine. We may have to come back to finish this off because it doesn't look like, it looks like it's permanently, yeah, I think it's broken. All right, well. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, it is better. I mean, it is better, but I mean, just in general, I mean, like having the helicopter ride, like that's pointless. It should just take you right there because it's basically an extra loading screen. It's like, hey, you want to do an expedition? Well, here, have an extra loading screen. Starfield loading. Yeah, I mean, it is. Searching for world. Did that server crash? Like, what the hell? Like, what? Let's hang on here. Let's just leave the team. Let's see, is Joy, and I know Jeep was on the team. Let's try this again. I don't know. Things are going south. Behind the scenes video sounds like a good idea. Definitely watch it. Yeah, it sounds like people want it, so I'll do one. I'll do one. I don't know which video it'll be, but yeah. Connection to the team is broken. It shouldn't be broken. I mean, I'm the team leader, so right. So I mean, I'm the team leader. Where does it put me? Oh yeah, it puts you over here by the. Okay, what is happening here? We're gonna go back to this. Resume expedition. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hang on. I'll start a team and then you can join it. I think we'll do it that way, and then we'll finish the expedition off. Maybe, unless it just gives me eternal loading screen. Maybe this. Oh, there we go. Here, we'll do it this way. Since I was the team leader and I got to finish it off. All right, so I'm here. And look at it, put me right here, so that's good. What is happening? My vision is not clearing up. All right. And it should say I'm in the expedition, does it not? It doesn't say I'm in expedition. That's weird. Hoping they can... Oh, Tom's there. Okay, so Tom's there. Yeah, it's not even saying I'm in expedition. This server is, Server's a little whatever. Things sometimes don't go well. Shows your writing in behind the back of my credit card. Yeah. I think it's the same cell, Derek. I think it shares a cell with the Crevasse Dam. Oh, you can't join? All right. Let's exit that. Let's do this again. If you still can't join, can Jeep not join either? Can't join either. All right, I'll just leave the expedition. Let's try this again. I'll leave the expedition and we'll try this again. This is it's a pain. Atma, it's if the leader crashes, you don't get rewards. Well, you should still be. If I can get to the helicopter, we'll get there. We'll get there. One way or another, we'll get there. All right, so is everyone out of the thing? We're gonna try joining again now the team is full. Maybe because they joined me while I was in the thing. We'll see. We'll get it. Time to decide a riot. Yes, different leader for now. Well, the thing is, Jeep, no one will. I mean, I have to be the one to end it because if somebody else is the leader, they'll have to do a new expedition. It won't resume. Linux won't take you back. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so I'm in Atlantic. Now it's saying I'm in Atlantic City where it wasn't before. I have no idea. There I am. All right, so let's see if my teammates can join me in Atlantic City. We'll see how it goes. Because the connection to the team broke? Yeah, I don't know. It won't work? It just won't work ever? Like if you crash, it's basically they can't finish the expedition? Can they still not join? I mean, that sucks. Oh, try later. I'll try another time. I'll just try another time. Let's see. That event's over or it failed. All right. I guess so. Sorry, team. Lame. Do a pit expedition? No. I'm going to say no. It always sucks. You go through the whole thing and then you get to the helicopter and then things go wrong. That's whatever. Okay. Drop any looted ammo or whatever. Can finish tax evasion if you crash but not the boardwalk. Well, that sucks. I want a refund. Let's see. Ammo's getting... All right, do I have a legendary handmade or... No, that's an assault rifle. All right, so our ammo's pretty good. All right, so let's go report to Romani and Shin. Oh, wait, someone's over there. I'll wait a second. Maybe Tom's going to start that. Give me either start it or give me a thumbs down, Tom, if it won't work. Because I don't want to fast travel twice. Anthony, hello. About your typical expedition experience, why you rarely do them. I don't do them very often, but I've had very little trouble with them. For the most part.
What are we gonna do, Bob?
There we go. Encrypted. More retail talk. Refund. Exactly. Don't really crash. Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky. I mean, I've had a few things where, I did have a situation where I did a public team, like a random team once. And we got to the very end right before the helicopter and the team leader crashed. I'm assuming he crashed, but he never came back. Like I waited for quite a while and he never rejoined the server. So I don't know, maybe he crashed or his power went out or who knows. But we went through the whole thing and we're standing there waiting on the, our ride home, and which is why I don't like the ride home. I wish it would just be, you talk to Charlotte and you're out. Like that's the end of it. It's like the more loading screens you have in that, the more chance you have for things to go wrong. So just cut down the loading screens, cut down the chance for errors, and then people don't walk away with, empty-handed. Oh yeah, most sensational game is easy. You can solo that really quickly. Depending on what goals I get, like especially if you get the Shark's Den. I mean, if I get the Shark's Den, I can do that as fast solo as I can do it on a team. In fact, my experience is the Shark's Den actually goes quicker if you're solo. It's kind of like the opposite of daily ops when you have uplink and you have like one person, you know, one person it uploads slower than if you have a full team. And I found the Shark's Den actually is quicker. So, oh, there it is. It's like you can cripple its leg, but it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna fall down or anything. Solo the casino one. Yeah, I've sold the casino one too. I just don't like doing it. So like if I'm gonna do one, I'm always gonna choose MSG just because that's the one I like to do the best. But I mean, yeah, they've got it set up so that soloing them isn't. You can actually solo them reasonably quickly. And it depends on the thing that you get. I mean, if you get the Tato goes slower. I mean, Tato's goes actually quite a bit slower than if you're on a full team. And same with the rockets. Like if you have to do all the rockets, that's, geez, my character's got something. Kept stepping on Legos. Yeah, the rockets when you have, or the fireworks rather, you know, that's a lot slower when you're doing it by yourself. Prefer the Siren Theater because you can do the whole Tato thing in stealth. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is one thing I like about the, you know, the expeditions. You can actually stealth them, which I like. I don't like stealth being broken. It's like, I spec for stealth. I want to be able to do stealth. Oh, let's see. What about plans? Because we have that one plan I want to save. Deathclaw Gauntlet Helmet. And let's go learn whatever. Hot Rod Handmade, whatever. And then get rid of that one. Oh, I have a... I'll get to my quest eventually. We'll get there eventually. All right, now we're gonna go up here and talk to these people. Initially, most dangerous game would crash right at the end. Sold the pit 1 union dues so often that you can still do a blindfold. Yeah. When you're speedrunning the Espo, the fastest was definitely Moonflower, Quantum Bear, and Tato's. See, I think Shark's Den is faster.
See if anyone needs help with anything.
It is for me anyway.
Romani and I were just discussing.
If you're on a team, Tato's I think is faster if you're on a team. Unless you have Bane and he jumps in front of you and blocks your throws, then it goes slow.
And where do you plan to look? Spending time on a meaningless chase will leave.
Can do tax evasion quickly. It crashes on the last load. Oh. I mean, I can still get the rewards. I mean, I'm assuming I could go and finish it and get the rewards, but my teammate would be left out and that would just feel wrong.
The rest of the initiates stay here. It takes 2 to create a conflict. We don't have any more time to waste.
Turtles show that you can re-enter stealth at Ian, right? Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people.
They should be here.
That you can do stealth. So then you can do like taking one for the team and the other one and do like crazy damage at the end.
And preserve.
Speak to Initiate Houston. Oh yeah, this one.
Ad Victorium Initiate, what can I do for you?
We're gonna go do this thing. Pretend like this is Star Trek and he's wearing a red shirt. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. Down this way.
Oh, God.
Don't sneak up on people. Yes, I run in holding a gun. Super sneaky.
Oh my God. I'm not ready for this. There's no way I'm ready for this. Can I stay in the
I can't get rewards? Are we saying I'm screwed too? If I go there, I can't get rewards? Well, that's lame. What if I were on a different, what if I rejoined on another server at a later time? I wonder if that would do it. Lots of red shirts in here, yeah. Mission is proof that Shin is a terrible tactical leader. Let's see, I need to go to Uncanny Caverns, which I don't think I've been there.
We should spend less time mourning.
Where's Uncanny Caverns? Oh, right here.
The latches feel
Yeah, I haven't really been there. So what's close to that? I could go here. And let's go to the Grindhouse. Angry Diner, hello, hello. She said that to you when you were wearing a full set T-51, the broadsider. What did she say? I wasn't listening to what she said. I'm kind of numb to I'm deaf to whatever the brother people have to say at this point. I've heard it enough. Because whatever they have to say, they take 5 words or they take 50 words when 5 will do. Comment about sneaking up on you. Yeah, and you're stomping into power armor. Don't sneak up on me. Really? Maybe she needs to put some more points into perception. I think that's what the deal is. She's a 1 perception build. And she has a head injury that she's never stemmed. So there's a broadcast tower. Where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where I am. Might as well go near this broadcast tower, pick it up. And it's picking up the Miners Monument. I mean, I guess it's like, where is it? It's like right here. Right? Or is it right here? I don't know. I guess it's close. Surfer, hello! Another thing you wish they would fix for stealth is not covering your caution bar. It's the most important thing for stealth. You can't see it in VATS or any pop-up the game wants to give you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, what is happening? It's like there's just little obstacles everywhere. Yeah, the pop-ups I think are a whole other problem. I mean, when you join an event and the pop-up hits your screen and it just stays there for like 5 seconds, that's a long time when things are attacking you and you can't see them. Now, if you're VATSing them, it's fine. You can get around it. But if you're not a VATS player, it's like all of a sudden now I'm blind and the game is the one doing the blinding. I'm just trying to pick up this location. I mean, sneak doesn't always make sense. I mean, look at how I'm like, it's bright white out here. I mean, it's bright out here. There we go. All right, now I can leave. Oh, 1 perception is why she gets to join the Raiders later on. Yeah. Is the Skyline Valley Weather Station an Atomic Shop item? I don't know. Oh, the nuke one? I don't know. Because it was on the season board yet. I don't know if it's available outside the board or not. Like we have fast travel location upper right hand side now. Oh, the cave or whatever are we talking about? The whatever it's called, Myers Eye. Is that what we're talking about? Myers Eye. String keeps dropping to potato cam 440. I'm not seeing anything here on my end. It's saying excellent connection, so I'm not really sure. You're at 144p. I mean, it could be YouTube's having an issue in some part of somewhere. Whoops, what am I doing? Reaching back for the wrong drink. I mean, it could be just like, some parts of Europe, because that's happened before where YouTube is, YouTube has an issue. Uncanny Caverns. Now, sometimes there's stuff out here like crickets. I've seen crickets, I've seen mole rats. I'm not seeing anything here. Could be, so many quantums today. We're going to use that as a health topper. Yeah, Freddy Fears. And I always forget about going to the Myers Eye. I still do it. Oh, someone's been here. Everything is dead. All right, that's fine. There's a teddy bear. Anyone needs a teddy bear? I'll take the car. How's our food and drink goes down so quick. Without perfect, I'm so used to using perfect bubblegum that, not regular bubblegum. Oh, I have to redo my, there we go. My sort. All right, I think we're good. YouTube will lower video quality if it's getting multiple access requests from the area you live in. There you go. Everyone's trying to watch YouTube. All right, here we go.
At Victorian.
No helmet because he's
Now
smart.
that everyone's here. Let's go over the plan. We're here to
Let's not. I'm ready to go. We're gonna pretend like I went over his plan and I listened and I agreed or whatever.
Focus on the mission.
Follow Night Shin. All right. Nuke? Did you say you have a nuke? Nuke? Are you launching a nuke? Is that what you said? Or well, I don't know what the nuke. I just say random nuke thing. Uranium fever. Well, okay, I'm good just doing this.
Stop here for a moment.
Yeah, we should stop here because we walked like 10 feet. I mean, that makes sense. Is there just one Mirelurk? All right, whatever.
Some regular wildlife here.
All right, whatever.
It's a possibility.
Hey, look.
We could take a photo. We could take a photo.
Time for jokes.
We're not going to, but we could.
Right.
I actually did that once because if you stand over here, like, that's actually a thing you could do. Like, if you stand over here, I think they actually do the, yeah, they'll just stand here. So we're going to take a commemorative photo. Kind of lame, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Took a photo. He answered a question. Oh, okay. Fishing talk. All right, so head on in. Yeah, I guess we don't have the, we won't have the Berserker whatevers. We'll have floaters at some point. Wait, oh, follow Shin. Well, walk faster. That's what I would say. Walk faster. Captain America reference 20 minutes in. Oh, Bane left. He's like, screw that, no rewards. Pictures taken moments before death.
Let's regroup here.
Why don't we shoot the floaters first, and then you can regroup. Do they actually do damage? Let's see here. Like 3 of them are, I mean, look how little damage they are taking on that health bar. Like what he's bashing because he's a genius. Shin in power armor missing every single shot. They are bad. These are the people that are here to help me. Yeah. Like this is, I mean, Shin is hitting everything but that. This is, yeah, they have not got optimized builds. Maybe they all have 1 perception. He thought a splitter would be really cool. It would do a lot of damage, and now he's missing every shot. Rethinking that splitter mod. They're gonna get it done. Slowly, but, oh, there we go. They almost got it.
That could have been cleaner.
I helped. Having an expo in like half a year and you get, yeah. I mean, that's about Gale. That's just the NPCs in this game, and I don't like that. It's like, if you're gonna have NPCs, and especially you're forced to go with them, make them somewhat useful. I mean, that isn't useful at all. That level of damage that's completely useless. Nice shorts video.
So it's likely. Let's do a thorough.
Roger. I'll take
Yeah, I actually thought about that.
The remaining 2 of you stick together.
The last few days, actually, what I should be doing is I should be recording the streams and using and because there's always at least one good moment in the streams. Usually there's several, and I can repurpose them into like shorter videos. I just don't ever think to do it. Plus, then that requires me like going through the. Let's see, we're going search for way through. All right. Because what it would involve, I mean, really the smart way would be do it. We'd like make notes of things as the stream goes and go, oh, I need to look at this timestamp and we can get something good out of there. Ooh, improved bait, nice. That's what I should be doing.
Dynamite there.
All right, I got some dynamite.
I trust you, but I figure I probably shouldn't touch them.
Okay, so... Wasn't there there's no shovel, right? Because for some reason I was thinking there was a shovel somewhere, and he's just standing there, so good job, you. Let's see. So we have, this is a way, right? We can go examine. Do nothing. All right, that's one way through. And, oh, here's a shovel.
Huh. Someone left their shovel behind. Could prove useful.
Isn't that like... Because it's like one of two, it's kind of confusing. Do nothing. I don't remember what else to do here. Is there another? Oh, it's just this other way through.
There's a break in the wall over there.
There we go. Got you. Okay, now I can report back to Shim. Wow. Can't you download your videos from YouTube? You can, Mandy, but the resolution is lower. Is it lower or is it? No, it's, I'm trying to remember. It seemed like the resolution's lower. Maybe I can do the full resolution. Oh, I can do it at, I think I can do it at like 1080, but not 1440 or something. I don't know. Because I did that once, and but I had to.
One wrong move.
Yeah, it was a big thing. But I don't remember what the deal was.
Did you find anything else?
It's compressed. Downloading from YouTube has terrible compression artifacts. Yeah, the quality is not like original quality. So it's better just to record them as I stream, which is easy to do. I've done it before. I just had never done anything with them, so I don't do it anymore. Because it really does eat up the. It's one of those things where, because it's a 3.5 hour recording, it would be massive. It would take up a lot of space really quickly, and I would need to do something with them. It's just a thing I haven't done, but it's the thing I should do. That's all.
We need to cover as much ground as possible. And the threat level.
Yeah, it's bad. If you're actually gonna put up quality videos, you wanna record this stuff and edit your recording rather than getting it from the YouTube side.
Initiate Norland. You take point. Stay in radio contact and pull back as soon as you encounter.
That's why video editors have 8 terabyte SSDs. Yeah, exactly.
Roger.
You mean all by...
You'll stay with me.
It's one of those things, if I was going to do it, I would need to have a plan of what I was going to do it. So...
Don't do anything.
I mean, they do pile up quickly. Okay, so find a way to clear the path. All right, we're going to do... Can I place the dynamite? Place a dynamite or plant a dynamite bundle. Ah, okay, that was cool.
Hold your position.
All right. Eliminate the super mutants. I don't see any super mutants. Super mutant berserker. It's like the first shot misses, but it cripples. Are there more?
Those mutants, they came flooding out. This could be bad. Those mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attack.
Now small Earl Williams will show up. Let's go find the other initiates.
I made a premature assumption. Hold on.
Should I tell him he's an idiot? Because I think that's one of the options, to tell him he's an idiot.
We have to find them.
YouTube live streams aren't as clear as other streaming platforms. Is that true? I didn't know that. I always thought mine was pretty clear. That's what people tell me. What is happening? All right, now I need to follow him. YouTube gets roughly 17 zettabytes per day and uploaded. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of bandwidth. Yep, YouTube, they've got a lot of bandwidth. A lot of storage and a lot of bandwidth. I'm sure it costs a lot of money to run a YouTube. They make a lot of money, though. And the thing is, like, they don't have to pay for the content. So it's like they have all this content in their, this massive library, and they don't have to, like, they're not producing it. They're not having it. I mean, it's just...
Maybe too confident.
They just rake in advertising money, and yeah, it's a nice business model.
She would have. This is my responsibility.
Fire, yes. Let's see. He was a soldier. These things happen. Initiate Houston is probably dead too.
We don't know that yet.
Let's be fatalistic.
She's not here is a good sign. She may have found a place to hide.
Digital DNA databank. Yes.
Myself, but I'm not.
Come on.
Right.
I mean, it's a great thing. It's like, hey, you can do. And if you think about all of the people that, you know, their channels aren't even monetized, so there's no split. They just like, there's advertising. Of course, they're probably not monetized because they're not getting a lot of views, but still, if you watch a video, you can get ad revenue. You know, there can be ads on it, and if the person isn't monetized, then YouTube just keeps all of the ad revenue. Not a bad deal for them. Search for a trail. Is this a trail? Enter as team leader? I thought, oh, yeah, team lead, not team leader of this little team, but yeah. 43 petabytes per day. That's a lot of petas. 2 steps behind. Oh, like six more zeros ahead. That's like 6 more zeros, right? Is what you're saying? This is another one where I think stealth gets broken as well. Which I'm not a fan of stealth getting broken. It's like, if that's my spec, she's on a bomb. It's a lot of zeros.
If I move, then just get away from here.
We should go. She's gonna explode. Wouldn't that be interesting if that was an option where you could just like say, hey, let's go. He So he's dead. No, he's not. Oh, darn. Nothing's ever going the way I want. Uh-oh, now we have the berserkers.
There are more mutants.
Numbers will be way... Well, I mean, it's like... Yeah. I mean, the amount of bandwidth and storage, and the numbers are like... Yeah. And when you think about... I mean, not just the bandwidth, but what storage numbers have become... I mean, I remember when I got my first computer. My first computer had a 20 megabyte hard drive, and at the time that was double what the standard. I mean, the normal was 10. That was the typical PC, and so what I got was double at 20 megabytes, which seemed massive. It's like, how am I ever gonna, you know, how would you ever fill that? And of course, there wasn't internet either. Yeah, I can't. She's blocking my path. Yeah, the whole planet is just going to be data centers. Well, I mean, what happens is that data just becomes a lot more efficient, or storage becomes more efficient, so. You end up being able to store more stuff in the same amount of space. Come on. He's like, I don't wanna. I see what happened to everyone else. There we go. 20 megabytes. It was 20 megabytes was the first hard drive that I had.
Don't worry about me.
And I had a 5 1/4 inch floppy and a 3 1/2 inch floppy. I had all the formats covered. Well, the normal ones.
Isn't the time for apologies. Put your training to work.
Yeah, he's not getting. Yeah, he doesn't have the set bonus because he doesn't have a helmet. That's good.
Can't let this distract us.
First computer had a 2 gigabyte hard drive. Upgraded to 6 gigabyte once in that Windows 98 machine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ran Windows.
I suspect.
Oh no, I didn't have Windows. I had DOS. Like, it was probably DOS 5.0.
Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover.
Or 6. Might have been 6.2. I think it was 5.0. First hard drive was a 5 1/2 inch drive and the whole whopping 6 megabytes. Oh, wow. Yeah, and I had 640K of memory. At the time, the standard was 512. I mean, I actually went out. I mean, I actually had it like a bit. It was a bit. And I had an Oki Data. It was an Oki Data 320 microline printer. I think that's what I had. So like the whole thing, I think I was like 1,800 for the whole thing. And I had it was a 14-inch amber monitor. What are we doing? Oh, search for information. I was about to fast travel away. That would be bad. Forgot about the Pip-Boy. I haven't done this quest in a long time. It's in here somewhere. In here somewhere. There we go. There's a Pip-Boy. And some ammo. First computer was a Commodore 64 with audio tapes. First PC with 40 megabyte hard drive. Oh, wow. Yeah, my dad had a Commodore, but the first computer was like that was my computer. Commodore was not.
Sorry, I need to focus.
344 wasn't even a thing for PC you had. You only had 5 and oh, okay. Second computer had a 50 gigabyte hard drive, but it could only run Half-Life.
What have you found?
I found a Pip-Boy.
A Pip-Boy?
That's what I said.
We
That was
should
insensitive.
try Valdez to
Why?
take the- or go ahead and take the and we'll give it.
All right, I'll take the Pip-Boy to Fort Atlas.
Good work. Add Victor.
All right, he's out. Okay, let's go deposit our whatever we from our area looting. 1800 back then. Yeah, I mean it was a bit, but that included the printer. I mean that was the printer, that was the monitor, that was everything. I don't think it included any software. I don't remember honestly. I mean that was so long ago. But this would have been like the first computer that I bought. So it would have been like 1989, 1990, something like that. Is when that would have been. All right, let's go do, what are we talking to Romani, right? Infineon. I remember the old, and I don't know if these were everywhere, but the old computer shopper magazines, they were like massive. They were like these big, giant catalogs, and all it was ads for the most part of just like computer parts. I assume they're not around anymore.
Have you seen
Texas Instruments TI-99 16K RAM and audio tapes. Wow.
Knight's orders.
9x9 pin matrix printer. Wow.
Have someone out looking for Marsha.
Commodore VIC-20 with a tape drive. Wow.
You don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then
Halt and Catch Fire. I never saw that.
I'm going
I heard of it, but I've never seen it. Let's see. Speak to Scribe Val. No, I just did speak to her.
Any new tech.
What did I get? Anything good? I got a carrot. What a weird reward. Here's a carrot. Good job. Here's the carrot. I got Facebreaker, which is pretty good.
I've seen
Furious, Power Attack, Strength. That's not bad.
Look for Marsha. She could be in trouble. She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of
Time to pervert her sexy handwriting. I didn't know. Can handwriting be sexy? I mean, I guess if you're into that sort of thing. I've never heard anyone, hey, check out the handwriting on that one. I just like, that's not a thing I've ever heard. So there we go. Everybody's into something.
If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
All right. What did she say? Oh, speak to Max. All right. I guess I don't need to point my gun at everybody I talk to. That's kind of rude, I guess. If they gave out pumpkin seeds, it would be the most valuable reward the Brotherhood gives before the rocket launcher plan. Yeah.
Are you here to help me find my sister?
I want a carrot. Like, that's just such a funny reward. Here, good job. Here's a carrot. It's like, thanks. I was hoping that's what I would get would be a carrot. It's just like so random. Just like, you know what? Here's a carrot. We have this carrot you can have. But who knows? Maybe carrots are so insanely rare that it's a valuable thing. Ever go into stores and play with the enormous word processors like they were something special? I don't think so. Rule 41? I don't know Rule 41. Commodore has a pretty good range. It's just, let's see. Yeah, would I like the stick instead? Yes, give me a stick. At least with a stick, I can hit things with it. All right, here's this dude. Too cool for school.
How can I help you?
Shouldn't smoke. Bad for you.
What has Marsha done this time?
Marsha.
Missing. No.
You're a terrible liar. Talk.
Damn it. Fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the...
He's not blowing any. He's just trying to look cool. Like, he's not blowing smoke or anything. He's not actually smoking. He's just standing there thinking he looks cool.
And
Rule 41, if you can think of something, there is a porn of it. Oh. Yes. If you can think of it, somebody's into it. Exactly. Retrieve Marsha from the Raiders. All right, let's go retrieve Marsha. Where we at? We have it. We'll wait here for a second, see what the next event is. Everyone is into something, exactly. But that is the first time I've ever heard handwriting referred to as sexy. Like, that's just not a thing that I've ever I've ever heard, ever. I just think that's funny. You know, it's like nice legs. It's like legs. Have you seen her handwriting? Her handwriting that is something, man. That gets me going.
The elders have so much to teach us.
Ramirez would make a good extra on a Quentin Tarantino. Yes. It's like I'm just smoking. I'm not even. Like he's still talking. It's right here over his mouth, and he's still talking. No smoke is coming out of him. Rule 41 must acquisition capitalize. Rule 34 for Latinum. There we go. A Ferengi reference. All right. Event should be popping up right now. I like Beast of Burden. We're doing that. Well, I'm doing that. If I have to solo it, I'm doing it. Lord T, hello. Yeah, have you seen her collection of small spoons? Easy follow. Hello. Was the hidden lab chocolate or yellow? It was a white lab. Black lab. When I was a kid, my next door neighbor had a black lab named Luke. The animal, I don't remember that dog being particularly intelligent, but he was a happy dog. I mean, that's kind of labs. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a lab that wasn't like just this happy dog. Whenever I think of a lab, I always think of them as just this happy, excited, high energy breed. And they also had a cat, this calico cat, and I remember the cat was ornery, and the dog would want to play, and the cat would just like, because you know it would cat. Oh, I'm over here trying to get a VATS hit, and that's a player. That's not gonna happen.
That's our Brahmin in the large barn in the
All right, give me a tin can to shoot. Dog was a high charisma endurance build. Yeah, he was just a happy build. Just a happy dog. That's how I remember him about it. He was just a high energy, happy, nice dog. A lab is one of those animals. Like even if I saw like I've never had a dog, and strange dogs kind of make me nervous a little bit sometimes. Not labs. If I ever see a lab, they're whatever. Any context, labs always just seem like they're just nice, happy dogs. That jump was ill-timed. Jeez, all right. I forgot how jumping worked. As long as it doesn't bark like Robodog. I need a cat to bother him on stream. I'm allergic to cats really bad, so I could not have a cat. I like cats. I mean, if I wasn't allergic to them, I would have one. Probably. But I'm really allergic to them, so I couldn't live with a cat. Bulldogs forever. When I was a real little kid, my neighbor had a bulldog, a different neighbor. They had this little bulldog, and all I remember from that is just the way that the breathing. Wait. I need a thing.
Okay, that's all the doors. Get back.
That one came out of nowhere. They're a synth. Most dogs are adorable. If you let the clock almost run out and just stand around killing enemies as the game keeps spawning people for you to kill until dead, I don't know. I've never tried doing that. I like actually trying to complete the event. That's always my goal. I did this the other day it was just 2 other people. It was fun. Everybody was doing their part, and we got it done. Luckily, I was on a character could do a lot of damage on the Agua because the other 2 players could not. But we all hustled. We got it done. We did the fetching and the stuff. Pardon me. Wow. I don't know where that came from. Hairless cats. To me, whenever I see hairless cats, they just seem like they look like someone took a cat and turned it inside out. I'm just not I find them horrifying to look at, and I would never have a hairless cat. I'm sure they're perfectly hypoallergenic, but they're not cuddly. If I'm gonna get something like that, I'd rather just have like a pet snake or a lizard or something. If I'm gonna get something that's not cuddly. What are we doing? I feel like this is going really slow. I guess there's not a lot. There's not. There's people here. I don't think that person's helping. They're just up there. I don't know what they're doing. It's like there's people here, but they're not all participating. Panda, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm having fun. We're just cruising along. We're taking a break from the quest while we do this event. So we can fight a giant shelled creature.
Great. Mona Lisa's fully loaded.
All right, there we go. We got it done.
Get out of here.
Got your face bitten by a dog. Got a crescent-shaped scar on the corner of your eye. Wow. As far as I know, I've never been bitten by a dog. I don't know though.
Come this way.
But I've never had a dog, and if I see, I mean, for me, if I see a dog, it's context. Whether I'm, like, if I'm out in the morning and there's a dog just off leash, some strange dog I don't know, I get cautious. But someone's like, quit shooting at me, jeez. 139. Oh, we're getting there. Pet legendary disease giant mole rat, 3-star. No. They have saliva for the cat allergy. Oh, okay. I don't know. All I know is cats do not. I do not feel good when I'm around a cat. There we go. I'm getting everything. Let's see here. Got out of the car during safari drives in South Africa, pet rhinos and hippos. Ooh.
Sir.
See, I would do that. I would totally do that. Love dogs, just not a fan of the glowing irradiated ones. Ooh. TSC, reload, ultrasight laser pistol. Oh, fun. That should be fun. There you go. That sounds very enjoyable. Put a splitter on it and turn it into a, yeah, explosive laser shotgun thing. Allergic to Pip Cat, too. I don't know. Feel bad in the game when you have to shoot a dog. Yeah, I get that. For me, it's the mole miners, the treasure hunters. It's like, okay, they're not doing, there's Agua backpack flare. Oh, it's not a, okay. I love duplicates of things that you can't that you can't trade. That's super awesome. Like that should not be a thing. It should be if plan known, if plan not tradable, plan not drop. That's what it should be. Well, let's eat that carrot. Let's eat some wheat. Really, am I all out of food? All right, we'll just have some dog food. It'll work in a pinch. Splitters got fixed. The damage was unintended. That's on the PTS, right? I think that's the thing, but we're not on the PTS. In a game, you only felt bad for shooting a dog once. Wolfenstein. Oh, okay. What are we doing? Oh, Marcia. Let's retrieve Marcia. Let's see. Exterior is what we want. Don't like killing Brahmin. I don't like when it's, yeah, Melissa, I don't like when that's like a daily challenge. Kill a Brahmin. But they're not doing anything. We just have to kill them just to kill them. I mean, the challenges are sometimes kind of psychotic that way. Pet hippo. I mean, if I saw other people petting the hippo and the hippo wasn't, you know, didn't care, I would pet the hippo for sure. Hippos are not our enemies, as far as I know. But and as far as I know, you wouldn't want them. From what I understand, hippos can be quite dangerous. So there's someone you would not want as an enemy. Video game dogs tormented you in Resident Evil. I mean, sometimes things in game can you affect. I mean, I remember playing Fallout 3 and I came upon you know, the mall that had the slaves, and that just did not register very well with me at all. And I just ended up in this war going, you know what, all the slavers have to die. I just couldn't, like, something about that, like just the slavery thing, even though it's just in a game and it's not real, it just triggered me hard.
What are you doing
Hippos kill more people per year than all cat-like wildlife in Africa. Wow. Probably because they're doing dumb shit like petting them.
What is it?
I don't know. No one's talking to me. There we go. Jeez. Cats are immune to Wasteland Whisperer and Animal Friend in real life. Yes.
I'm pretty sure she's not interested in.
Kill more people than sharks. Wow. Yeah, I don't think sharks actually kill a lot of people.
Astute observation.
Outside of movies.
Doesn't make it any of your business.
If we stand by and do nothing, Sheena and Burke went to A.
Marcia.
That's because they recognize you as a food build and they think maybe you'll share.
Marcia is not going. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood.
I'm here not to do your bidding.
I'm not going back to Fort.
Her voice is really irritating. I think we should just let her stay here.
I feel better.
One of us?
It's kind of shrill.
I'll prove.
You being willing to put your life.
That's great.
I'll meet you.
His armor looks stupid. All right, let's see. Meet Marcia at AMS headquarters. Where is AMS headquarters? All the way down here. All right. Oh, I've actually got it on the map. That's cool. Wildcats kill more people than sharks. Hippos are territorial. People can cross their land and not know it. Ah. So it's just one of those things. You go into their area and they're like, nope, we're not having it. I have a constitutional right to trample you. Okay, so I guess we need to go upstairs. I actually really liked this quest the first time I did it because it was just kind of cool because it just takes you all over the place, which I think is really fun. It wasn't just go here and come back. It was go here and then go to this next spot and then go somewhere else. Something is shooting at something. I don't want to speak to Marcia. That feels like a punishment at this point. I had it handled. You helped her and she just like a little shit about it.
Let's keep going. I could have handled them on my own.
Exactly. Johans, hello, hello. Be surprised by how many people are eaten by bears. By bears, rather. Probably by bears, too. Probably I bet bears kill a lot of people every year. But yeah, bears.
Takes care of Max and me. I'm not used to accepting help.
If you get eaten by a bear, I promise you'll never complain.
Now that that's taken care of, we should look around. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me and didn't find...
Yeah, is it Jonas? Is it Jay Honus? I'm not really sure. I feel bad. Not sure how to say it. Is it Jay Honus? I can just say Jay. Is that good? I'll just call you Jay. Can guarantee you die from doing something stupid, like petting an animal you should, or falling off a cliff or something. Yeah. There's a robo. What are we doing? Oh, clear the enemies. Well, there's one. I don't remember there being a ton of enemies in here. Don't want that steel to go to waste. All right. Oh, I guess that means, oh, Hellcat Mercenary. They take 2 hits to the head. All right. Silent H. Oh, so like Jonas? Is that right? Is that close?
Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It's a good thing I love killing chunks.
Dropping some good stuff though. There's a skeleton. There's a ah! I guess I got decent enough stealth when stealth is actually working that I can sneak and enemies don't detect me and then they surprise me.
Damn rats.
Beers and bears, that'd be a combo. Yeah. I mean, sneak attack to the head, they're able to tank that. I mean, they die in 2 hits, but still. Ooh, we got a piece of ultracite scrap. That's cool looking. That would look great on my, I don't know, on my desk. Make Cocaine Bear a real thing. I never saw it. That movie was on, I think Amazon had it for a while. Or it was on something. I don't remember. Maybe it was Netflix. I don't know. It was on something that I had for a while and I never saw it. It's like it sounded funny, but apparently it was based on an actual thing that happened, which is crazy. Let's see here. What are we doing? Oh, we go examine. It's a necklace of a dove. All right.
I know that necklace. I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. That's Burke's necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore.
Saw 3 clips of it, and that was enough for you. Oh.
I still regret.
I just never got around to seeing it.
Maybe I can tell you.
I don't remember where it was. I think it was Amazon for a while.
At least we know that.
All right, find other clues. All right, let's go looking for clues. Cocaine cave crickets. Yeah. They don't need any extra help. Yeah, what would be the equivalent? Is that what Psycho would be? Would be like cocaine? Like, what would be the Fallout equivalent of that? Fertilizer. Let's make a bomb. Sounds like she's running in place. I think she's running in place. Sort of. I don't know what's going on with her. She's got wheels on the bottom of her shoes that's really slowing her momentum down. Jules has launched a nuke. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't think we're going to get through here by the time the nuke hits. Where is it? Probably the queen? All right. I've got, like, fights and stuff to do.
Please exit the area.
Sugar bombs? Well, sugar bombs are cereal.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I recognize them.
Cocaine Cazadors. Medex sounds like Coke. Oh, Medex. Cocaine is Overdrive. PCP is Psycho. All right. Let's go. Where are we doing? Oh, speak to Marcia again. All right.
That's one of the raiders that.
Quit pointing your gun at me. Let's see.
You're right. Come on, we've got to hurry.
All right, let's go. What are we doing now? Oh, now we're going back this way. And then there's a crumpled piece of paper.
What does that note say?
I'm not telling you. Exit. There we go. I just talked to her. This is annoying.
A note from Sheena.
Medex is morphine. All right.
Hopefully that means they were.
Coke are the stim packs.
The raiders. They really
all right.
Are like
Let's see. Let's see. Are they your family? I don't care.
We're almost.
All right. Find out where the. Okay. This quest marker. Okay. Now it's pointing me up. Okay. This quest marker is confusing because it's telling me to go this way, but as soon as you go this way, wait, is it that way? It's up. Okay. But when I'm right here, it's not pointing up. So it's really confusing. All right. Let's go. In here, in there, but this'll we can open the door right here. I think it'll tell you not to open the door. There we go. Did you ever have a good hit? A hit on what? Don't care about your family. I'm just here for another. I just want carrots. Like this is where the vegetables come from. So now I know you help them, and that's where the vegetables are. Level 100 Hellcat mercenaries, though. Like, what? You know, that's what's really weird about this quest, right? Is the whole Hellcat mercenaries thing. It's like there's this new faction, and yet we never see them again. It's just you have Hellcat mercenaries here. You've never seen them before, and you never see them again outside of this quest, which makes no sense to me at all. Like, you know, we didn't have this quest to eradicate Hellcat, right? It was just, that's just the way it ended up. I'm just collecting ultrasite scrap because it looks really cool. There's Scorched Earth. If only I could like pause and do that, but no. Where do you think you get the Hellcat armor from? Exactly, but I mean, like, where, like, we never see Hellcats anymore.
You and that little girl are the ones.
Now, can I hit this guy hard enough? This guy actually can really wreck you with his minigun. They're not. Oh, that one's tough. Three headshots. Who the hell is it? Are we there yet? Get him. Now there's more. I think it's just Robo Brains. I mean, the fact that I can stay hidden definitely makes this, yeah. I had to go down to rank 1 of Gunsmith to make room for the, Demo Expert. Did I get them all? No? Are there more enemies that are like... How about now? All right, let's see how we do. I don't know if I can sneak with this guy or not. Nope. Sneak is disabled. And he can't be crippled, which is not good. And his minigun is, like, he's not wearing any kind of... There we go. Blue Ridge delivers again. Oh, I forgot about this part. Yeah, you have the little baby, the sheep squatchling or whatever. Someone's wanted. All right, let's talk to Marcia again.
Did you find out where Sheena and Burke are?
Coke Zero is fine.
Captured?
Diet Coke is dire blasphemy on humanity. Oh, jeez.
Figure out where these holding cells are.
Aren't they part of Beckett's quest? Hellcats? I don't think so. Beckett's quest was that Hellcat? That wasn't was that Hellcats at the end? Now I don't remember. I'll keep looking. Is that, now I'm trying to remember. I haven't done Beckett's quest in a while. Is that the is that Hellcats? No. That's just blood. No, because it's just Blood Eagles is all. Yeah, it's just Blood Eagles. What Derek yelled. You have better tasting sodas down south because of the sugar. Pepsi Black taste. So that's what I'm actually drinking as Pepsi Soda Shop, which is a U.S. thing, but it's Pepsi made with sugar instead of corn syrup.
Keep going.
And I saw Coke just announced they're going to be making later in the year. They're going to have Coke for the U.S. market with sugar in it. So that'll be interesting. Because we can get the Coke, they do have it, but it's imported from Mexico, and it's really, it's like 5 times the cost of a regular Coke. I mean, it makes sense that they use corn syrup here because we have lots of corn, so it makes sense. But I don't think that adding sugar versus the high fructose corn syrup increases the cost by 400%. At least not their cost, but it sure increases the price by that much. And I think it's because it's imported. It's not because of the sugar, it's because they import it from Mexico. There we go. Uh, 2 liters of coffee down to, that's a lot of coffee. Never liked coffee. I know there's a guard somewhere. Maybe, is it in here? I don't remember. She is not sneaky. She's so loud. They are tough. How about through here? Soda is bad for you. Soda is bad for you. This one's legendary. Well, they were legendary. Sheena Burke. Let's see. Here we go. Monster. Ugh. Never had Monster.
The Brotherhood set their
Not really into the energy drinks.
I refused to even consider it until we found
Last time you went to a store to get cola or other... 30 years ago, wow. Scorched Beast Queen is dead.
But anyway.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marcia.
She didn't do anything. I did all of the work. All she did was run and stomp loudly. You can rot in there.
Fuck you. You better hope hoping you'll like the
I've never taken that option before.
I won't let you just leave them there.
Apparently that's not actually rescue the raiders, convince Marsha. I'm trying to talk to her.
You've got a lot of nerve talking to me.
I love the convince. Like, here we go. Can we talk about coming back to the Brotherhood?
Sure.
I'll hear what you have to say. And then the thing is, come back to the Brotherhood.
I'm not so sure that's the right call for me.
I mean, that's what you're doing to convince her. Come back. Oh, all right.
I need to go back with them.
You have family at Fort Alice. Mac needs you to not end up a bootlicker.
Yeah, you're right about that one. Someone's got to raise that boy to think for himself.
Marsha, no. Why would you go back to them? The Brotherhood are our enemies.
I'm not joining the Brotherhood, but I can't just abandon everyone at Fort Atlas. Their initiate helped me see that. I'm sorry. I really am. I'll never forget the way that you all accepted me into your family. I hope that one day we'll be.
We came down here to rescue them and was gonna leave them in the cage. I like that option. They're raiders. They belong in a cage.
For everything.
I've never taken that option, so we can just leave them in here. So that's awesome. And I get a necklace too. I got a dove necklace and everything. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to Valdez. That's a very satisfactory way to end that. I've always just let them out. So now we're off on yeah, now we're off on a soda, whiskey, whatever. Did someone say Med-X laced Nuka-Cola? There we go. Let's see. Let's go up here. Talk to the descendant of Juan Valdez.
Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marsha has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it.
I don't either. I just said come back. That was my way I convinced her. Come back. All right. That was it.
Did you discover anything else on?
What did I discover? There was this letter from someone named B. Ariel, I've never even thought about it. I'm usually at that point ready for it to be in, and I'm just like clicking through. Plus, I always have this lean towards helping whoever, even if they shouldn't be helped.
Take this to Ramona
So,
as soon as you can.
yeah.
She'll want to hear about this.
But it's fun to take those options once in a while just to see what other things you can do. Lemon water for long streams to soothe the throat. I've tried everything, and it just is what it is. What I need to do is just not talk very long.
I can do more than just fight.
Let's see. Talk to Paladin Romani about... What? She's down here? Oh, okay. Oh, is this the one where I have to, like, go with her to the... Ugh. Just, ugh.
Understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is
Honey to preserve the throat? I've tried honey.
more evidence before we can act.
The thing is, I don't like honey and tea. I think it tastes awful, so... Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss.
Excellent timing would be if I got here a minute later after you were done with your conversation.
Sent me. I went and...
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Blue Ridge Caravan, all right. Blue Ridge, I found a letter saying mercenaries would acquire people for them. Or from them. That's not good.
This letter said they would acquire more people.
Honey and warm lemon water. That sounds horrible. I could not drink that.
This is the first real lead we've
I don't like water with lemon in it.
Directly with what Mr.
I want my water with just water in it.
I actually had my own suspicions about the organization.
Pardon me.
But this information certainly tips the scales.
You remember the mashup with MJ and Sai? Yeah, I like that one. That was good. Most of the mashups you had, I didn't know any of the people. But every once in a while, there was another one I liked. You did with Eurythmics and Rob Zombie. I liked Sweet Dreams. That combo was actually pretty funny. Not funny, but it was good. And the video was like, because it was already a weird video, and then adding the clips from Rob Zombie in there just made it that much stranger. But I liked it. Clean for 14 years. Nice. Nice, nice. Hokey pokey ice cream. What would that taste like? All right, well, I don't think I want to do any more of that. I think I'd rather just bounce around until we'll save the rest of the Brotherhood for next time. I'm not ending right here. I'm just like not ready to do more mercenary outfit. Do I have to put the mercenary outfit on for that? I don't remember. I don't think you do, but I'll keep it on me just in case. Let's see here. Actually, what I want to do is try out my my upgrade, my fishing upgrade. I feel like my weight is too high. What have I picked up that's so heavy? Come on, let me do the thing. Let's see. We've got some beer. Oh, I have that excavator piece I need to deposit. Big pile of Radaway, all this stuff. Yeah, oh, look at I'm gonna have to spend some caps at some point. Getting up over 35,000. All right, let's do that. Oh, I got a mercenary outfit plan. Let's do that. And a plasma grenade plan. Is plasma grenade a rare one? Is that one? Is plasma grenade rare? Is that one I should save instead of learning? I don't remember. Cyborg. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look at. I want to try out my new my fishing pole upgrade that I got. Let's see. So I need. So Ash Heap, Cranberry Bog, Toxic Valley. Well, rad poles. You know, let's try get some rad poles. Let's see. Are there any camps up here? There's no camps, so let's just go right here. It's like pulse grenade. Okay, so I'll save it then. Because it's like, oh, the plasma grenade plan. I don't remember last time I saw one of those. So yeah, I'll save it instead of learning it. Cyborg, what are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. Let's see. The chat is doing their own thing today, so that's fine. Usually there's another one. What the hell is it? There we go. First shot always misses. This is like it takes 2 bullets. Okay, so we'll go right here. See how easy it is to catch we wanted our improved bait. See if we can catch like 3 purple rad poles. It'd be easier if it was raining, but I don't have rain. Hates anime confirmed. What? I don't hate it. I mean, I watched the, I can't say that I really watched much anime enough to make a judgment. On the last mission of this quest, about to be finally done. Which one? You mean the Brotherhood one? The last mission where you have to go to West Tech? I mean, it's a good quest. I mean, it's a good quest. The dialogue's a little grating at times, but overall, I like the quest. Fishing RNG is whack. I like fishing. It's fun. Caught 0 glowing fishes in Radstorm. Yeah, I mean, that is a bit rough. I feel like catching the glowing ones is super grindy. My drink's gone. Caught half a dozen glowing fishes in a row to clear weather. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've caught them in clear weather, and in fact, I probably caught as many fishes in clear weather as glowing weather. So, it is what it is. I mean, the thing is, like, it's not like you anything you catch from fishing you need outside of fishing, right? It's not like you're getting like these rare weapons or armor or anything. So if the RNG is a little funky, it doesn't really matter. It's just something to do. Did the 76 glowing and that was a nightmare. Oh yeah. Well, I'm like at 20, what did I say? I have like a 22 or something on my main character. And I mean, this character has 5, I think, glowing fish. I would love to get 10 more just so I could get the, the Nuka Bobber. Not allowed near grass. When you touch grass, the grass touches you back. That sounds oddly disturbing. Yeah. Come on, give me I had that could be one. That was a pretty, this is a purple rad pole. Actually, I like this. Yeah, this is definitely, damn it. I was about to say, this actually works pretty well. Not well enough. That was the user, not the tool. But yeah, there was a rad pole I missed out on. I think that'd be great if I get a fully upgraded, well, minus the advanced drag. I mean, really, with this setup, I should be able to catch anything except for the legendaries. Throw a grenade out of frustration, yes. That's true, failed again. Does anyone know if there is still another challenge hidden behind the 28 daily fishing quest? There is not. That is the last one. I can tell you that because I got it today. My main, I finally got to 28. It took me a while, but I got there. So far, this isn't going anywhere. 1 sawgill, 2 sawgill. Nope, that's a bullhead, yeah. Yeah, I think the 28 daily, the 760 fish, that's the last of the one. The 76 glowing is the last of that. For now, I'm hoping they add more stuff down the road. It would be nice if... I would like them to add more fish. And maybe give us more upgrades. Like, give us a Mark V reel and maybe something... You know, just like give us more upgrades to chase. With, like, even harder fish. Like that one shark dolphin. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we have to go to Atlantic City for that. I don't know. I'm hoping they keep doing stuff with fishing and add more to it. But we'll see. We got the mini season coming. Yeah, but that's not new stuff. I mean, that's just new. I mean, it's... Like, we're not going to catch anything new with that. That is more just... I don't know exactly. I saw the list of things. I don't remember what it was, though. But it's just going to be more fishing. Which, if you have stamps, you can just skip it and just spend the stamps if you have extra. Like the last mini season. Derek is, what is one of his 50 nicknames? Dirk. John the Fisherman. Ahab. I wish we could have Ahab as a... I mean, we have Captain. I want to have Ahab as a title. Not much more to be done with this, I think. You never know. I mean, they could add scout badges. I mean, there should be, I mean, we should get more badges. I would like to see squirrels, you know, squirrel badges added and have fishing be some of them. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that we have no fishing related scout badges. Captain Old? Well, you can do that. That's a thing, right? I mean, we have Captain and there is Old. So, yeah. Yeah, we have a few minutes till the next event. So far, this isn't going well. I had one nibble and I blew it. This is the one right here. No, that's not it. That's nothing. Think we'll get 2 to 3 new local legends every season. Oh, that'd be fun if we did that. If we got more local legends at least. Actually, I don't know. I don't think the local legends are all that fun. I don't know. It's nice to have just a challenge you can go out when you have downtime between events, or you just don't feel like just chilling. It's, you know, it's just another thing to do. And I don't think having more things to do is bad. I know that fishing isn't something everybody likes. There we go. Local legends are a PETA. You are not wrong, Derek. I mean, a lot of the pain is just you have to wait so long before you get one. And then when you do, sometimes you can get just like a bad start and you just can't catch it. You have to be perfect with them. So yeah, the local legends can be frustrating. You think you have a lot of extra improved bait until you go after those and realize you don't. Yeah, this isn't one either. This is probably a sawgill or something else. It's worse on laggy servers. Yeah. No, Ario's on PlayStation, Bane. No, Xbox. What am I saying? Gotta catch them all, yes. Whoops. Yeah, I got caught on a laggy server earlier. I was fishing, and it bit. I pushed the button. Nothing happened. And then eventually it came up delayed. The mini game came up delayed. Gonna run out specific water spots quickly if they add them. There's so many. Well, and especially if we get a map expansion, right? More fishing spots. Yeah, I'm just getting fish to cook and turn into fish bits is about all. Australian player. Well, don't you have servers that are more on your side of the road or on your side of the world? Sorry, yes. Sorry. I don't know why I was thinking you're on PlayStation. I always think that too, and I know I'm always wrong because I know you're on Xbox. Maybe? Nope. It's like when it comes up and it's close, you're like, no, that's not what I want. I want the, yeah. I know if this was raining, it would be a lot better situation. Singapore or East Asia. Well, that's closer to you than me. Where is a spot to fish in the ash heap? You can go right. There's the right by the Rusty Pick. There's a place where the It's a Trap happens, that little lake. There's also by Lewisburg, whatever it's called. You know, where the little broken Ferris wheel is, and the 4 Mirelurk, or the 3 Mirelurks and the Mirelurk. Oh, Project Paradise, that's where we started. I'm still not doing it. Atomic Punk, hello. Should it give us challenges for Adams to catch regular fish? Yeah, they don't do that. They don't give us new Adam challenges anymore. That's not a thing. They gave us the scoreboard instead. I'm like, I'm gonna catch a purple radpole, but maybe I'm not. Yo, Hans, hello, hello. Down by the robot town in the bottom right is a good place to fish. Oh, really? Down by Saul's Grinders. All right, here we go. This is a radpole I got. Ooh, this one's close. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Winner, winner. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. A glowing potbelly Kelt. I don't want that. I mean, that's a glowing one. That's great, but that's not what I'm going for. I mean, that helps with my glowing one, so I'm okay with it. More west of Weld. Yeah, it's down. The robot town is down here. Beckley. That's where Beckley is what you're talking about. There's water by Beckley? I mean, that's that. So right here, Lake Reynolds, there's water right here. I actually have a camp by there. I mean, there's the air purifier site, and the Fed I'll show you. I can just fast travel there. Maybe. There we go. I'll show you. This is a spot that I like to go to. Fishing camp near Watoga. Oh, okay. Fish south out of the train station. The, which train station? There are 2 in the ash heap. But right here, like this is, it's a trap happens over there. Right by that, like up on that hill over there is where It's a Trap happens. And yeah, so this is where I come. It's kind of dark, but maybe that's my fishing machine. I'm not sure. Because it's right by this. You fast travel to this thing, air purifier site. And that's just over the hill. Okay, well, we caught one fish that I didn't even catch one fish that I was going for. So that's a fail. But that's okay. We actually made it farther along than I thought in the questing. So that was pretty good. We had a failed expedition. So there's that. So you fish in the spots that the daily send us? Yeah, I never do. Campus across in the shopping center in Watoga, lots of space. Yeah, a lot of stuff there for sure. Lake Reynolds is probably the best place in the ash heap. Yeah, I always come here just because I don't have to kill Mirelurks first. I can just come here. So I did get a glowing fish. That's true, Ario, but that's not what I was going for. But it does help the other challenge. So I guess that's something. Beckley at spawn, turn directly left into small pond. Oh, okay. A glowing rare. That's true. A tough one to catch. All right, we are going to end things here. Yes. So I'll have to come up with a new, I have to write a note, come up with a new challenge. I have to come up with a new goal for the next time. I did not expect to hit it. You guys are great. We'll have to come up with something different. And so that was fun. But yes, thank you everyone. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me hit that goal. So there's that. And I'll be back, let's see, today's Friday. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday. So just a few days. Where did I put the goal? It should be listed at the top of the chat box there. At least it is for me. So yeah, everyone have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.